year, and I'm like, y'all don't want to learn. Like y'all just want to endure that. Okay. Well, then I don't feel bad for you anymore, because like
you don't
United States territory. Like you don't need to get citizenship. Like you don't need to get a passport.
You don't have to stay. Just fly out.
You could literally just come to Florida.
Come to the motherland.
Well, their money doesn't mean as much, so it's hard for some of them to get out. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's what I figured out. It's hard for a lot of them to get out because they don't have the money to move.
What?
Yeah.
You get a boat ride for fucking $20, my guy.
Yeah, that's if the National Guard doesn't catch you, and if they do catch you,
what are they gonna do?
They take you back.
You're a United States.
Yeah,
citizen,
but the only way you get to stay here if you're a Puerto Rican native is if your foot touched land. Like you have to touch the land in order to stay on this part of the land. Because if you don't and they catch you, they send your ass right back.
You can just get on a boat.
Yeah.
You can legally just get on a boat.
Yeah, no. Because there's different type of boats.
Transport boat.
Yeah, but there's different. But you have to pay if they know that you're coming to America to stay. You have to go through the immigration process, the right way. Like you have to
They're still United States citizens.
Yeah, but you still have to go through an immigration process because you're leaving the land and you're coming to like the main United States territory. So they still have like legal paperwork. There's a lot of shit in there. I think it's just to get money.
There's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way they have to go.
Juan is straight from Puerto Rico. He had to do all that to get here.
No way.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
To gain citizenship, even though he's already...
No. You're considered a citizen, but you have to fill out the legal paper. It's immigration paperwork for you to be, like, transported to America. I don't get it. Like I said, I think it's all for money, but that's literally how it goes. I was like, damn, Juan, so how long? He said
even
it took him...
if that is the case.
He said it took him 3 years to pass everything just to get here.
This nigga's in Cuba that's willing to swim across the ocean to get
That's because they're not in American States territory, so we can't send them back for a different reason. We can't send them back for a different reason because the fucking dictator over there said you send them back, we're shooting them.
They can have them. I mean, but like I'm saying, if you really
those ain't even the immigrants I'm worried about right now. The border crisis is getting out of fucking control. I'm so tired of seeing motherfuckers
What do you mean? This shit has been out of control, and they're not doing shit about that shit.
Yes, they are. They're giving them motherfuckers free money.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, and
Inflation
they're transporting them into the populated states throughout the United States, and I'm like, what are we doing?
You see what they did in Colorado?
They're giving them exactly what they want.
Did y'all see that shit in Colorado?
Send their ass to Canada.
Huh?
Which thing?
So a bunch of Venezuelans had like taken over an apartment complex to the point that the landlord had to shut down the apartment complex because everybody who was a tenant there was paying the Venezuelans versus paying him because you don't come here knocking on our door with a fucking gun, and they do. Like they show up with guns and say we're here to collect rent. So they shut down You seen that shit? They shut down the entire complex. Guess what happened? Gunfights in the street all night long for a full 24 hours. Motherfuckers in Colorado were like in their house. Like this has been going on for literally 24 hours. Like the cops were grabbing people, but it's fast.
SWAT.
They had and SWAT. There were so many of them.
Bro.
You're not understanding.
Bro.
This was like the project.
Yeah. Okay.
No. They were like the project. It was like one of the mega apartment complexes like you see in New York. That's like fucking 16 stories tall.
I'm shooting gas canisters in these shit. Like,
They had to call SWAT to get them to leave the building. But the problem was you got them to leave the building, and now these motherfuckers are in the streets terrorizing shit. And SWAT stood guard all night outside the building because they were like, if you leave, we're going to get back in the building. Like, they were all going back into the building. People didn't even have time to grab their shit. They didn't give them a 24-hour notice. SWAT showed up and was like, everybody got to get out of this bitch today. Like, right now. Grab what you can in your hands and get the fuck in the streets. And then as soon as they got in the streets, them niggas went to tearing it up. I was listening to that shit. I said, damn, it sounds like the 4th of July in this video. The one lady's at her house. She goes, this used to be a great neighborhood. You know, I had a $250,000 home. I was like, not now. That bitch going for 50 cents and a pack of gum.
That's crazy.
That's it.
That's insane.
Bruh.
And no one wants it.
Huh?
And no one wants it.
No, bro. They was out there and they had fully automatic. I just seen a video. I have a video actually I wanted to show y'all.
That's surprising in Colorado, though.
But
Where at? Like in Pueblo?
I can pull it up. I'll pull it up.
That's the only place that I can imagine like that some shit like that could happen. Like a small city, like where there's like hella ethnic groups, and that's really Pueblo's like pretty much the only area around there. But other than that, it's white people central, and they ain't going for none of that shit.
White people central.
They got weed and Blicks, but they're not. Yeah, you're not taking them out. They fucking.
I would say when I think of Colorado, I just think of stoners and Dutch Bros and like Dutch Bros coffee.
Yeah.
They all got coffee in a blunt.
Yeah, and that fucking thing on them.
In Colorado?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, do they use it a lot? I feel like they're just so peaceful. The Colorado people.
They use it if they have to.
mountain
Yeah, people hunt regularly there too. They have like a lot of
Well, that's
weapons in Colorado. They still got a lot of guns.
Well, it depends on where you're at in Colorado, because a lot of the college cities have turned away from the gun-toting shit and gone to the woke shit.
Boulder?
Not Boulder. Boulder is the
Motherfuckers
exception.
got Blicks in Boulder.
The Boulder.
Colorado State or Colorado Springs, blicked up. Those are both military.
But that's why I said that one's different. That one's more militarized. Like if you go to like,
those are major college city areas. Though is what I'm saying.
but fucking Colorado has a lot of them.
Do you need help?
No, I just need to get up, and I don't want to.
Okay.
I was hoping I could do it without it.
You've got this.
I appreciate the
We are
support.
having
Reese.
technical difficulties at the moment.
Well, no, it's just so I can show
No,
y'all.
Marcus difficulties.
It worked. Mac,
Remote.
Remote? Oh,
the remote tape.
Remote, please.
oh yeah, that nigga look like he finna do some wrong shit.
Oh, this is what they were doing at the house to collect rent, the apartment complex. That's how they were showing.
I wish the fuck they would come to my door. I'm running 556 through that hole. And you got it, boy. Yeah, oh yeah.
Nigga, yeah, but there's like 5 of them.
I'm hitting niggas through the door. Bullets go through doors, bro.
Bro, shut the fuck up, Matt.
Y'all
Matt,
niggas don't know that.
Matt just acting like he ain't gonna be scared of nothing.
I'm not. Not if I got a gun. We're on even fighting terms if I have a weapon. You have a weapon, I have a weapon. Somebody's got a
Fair
gun.
game.
Yeah, straight like that.
My boy Mac is wild.
I get this 300. Can't nobody tell me shit.
Don't you already have that 300?
No. I'm
Oh,
waiting.
why?
waiting.
Oh, you were on a waiting list?
No, I'm waiting for that bitch to drop down in price.
I thought you already bought that bitch.
No, I didn't. 'Cause
Oh.
it went back up to 700.
Oh, when you had the funds accumulated?
No, I didn't have the money at the time.
Yeah, you didn't pull the trigger immediately.
Yeah.
Neither did I. That's why I was like, damn, he got his before I got
now
mine.
I have the money aside.
Yeah, me too.
I'm waiting for that bitch to drop down. So when this
Yeah, does anybody else here like guns?
when this Black Friday deal comes in,
I be chilling. Like I don't mind guns, but like.
Oh,
on
man.
the Cyber Monday deal, nigga, when this shit drops down, I'm pulling that one.
So this is how they were pulling up to your apartment complex and letting you know, like, hey, yo, it's time to give up rent.
Buddy is hit at the door.
Yeah, they're
My
right
thing
there.
is like
And once you shoot one of them, they're running.
Well, it has shorts on.
these are the people these are the other Venezuelans that were collecting rent.
These are the guys that moved in. Yeah, they were collecting rent from the residents.
And then
Allegedly.
not the landlord was the guy
Like,
who called, who was like, yeah, these boys taking my money.
no. The landlord would call the tenants and be like, hey, you haven't paid rent. And they're like, yeah, we did. Just not to, like, you.
Gotcha.
Like, we paid it to the on-site landlords because they have...
The on-site.
Niggas is on site.
Were tied to
the on-site landlord showed up at my house with his gun cock and said that rent was due then. So he got the money.
Nigga, we need $680 right now.
Like, yeah, but like, how are you? Like, what are you gonna do? Like, if a nigga was like,
I'm
if a
like,
nigga's
oh,
calling
oh.
you and saying, hey,
You need
where's my rent money?
$680 right now?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
But the thing is, they
Okay, I'll
called
be right
the
back.
SWAT. The SWAT kicked everybody out.
I'll be right
Did
back.
they even find those guys? Is my question.
Look, all I'm saying is Max talking all that shit like these niggas didn't come. Like, these niggas came armed to the teeth.
They can be, yes. Okay. Niggas don't know what to do with it. I know what to do with it. Look at that big ass gun. He doesn't even know what to fucking do with that thing. Look at the scope on that shit. Bum, 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 bum. Them niggas are hit at the door right there, 301. Yeah, don't fuck with 301.
the city nonprofits have lined up to help the migrants that have come here, but nobody is helping the American citizens, the residents that are trapped in these apartment complexes.
Them motherfuckers coming over here to America like, oh yeah, this is sweet over here. We can just rob these niggas. Okay. Welcome to America.
Huh?
You know,
They came over here with them bitches.
They just lost through.
Wait, listen. Here's my thing. People fail to realize, like,
Even if they did it, they can get them here.
well, no, even if even if they got them here, which they probably didn't, because here's the thing, they would have had to go through a background check to get them.
No,
Did
they
anyone
wouldn't.
die?
Legally, yeah.
Yeah, that's what.
But
But
they're
what
not-
I'm saying,
those
but
are
what
not
I'm
legal
saying is
states.
they're getting them from where everybody who's a criminal gets their guns, and they came here from that place.
From the criminals.
Yeah, they came here.
Criminals
Listen,
don't get
all
guns.
these people. The part of the immigrant crisis that people aren't talking about is like smugglers are making more money now. The cartels have been fucking bragging about how much money they're getting into the states now, because you got all these people coming in mass waves. They're getting put in these camps. So a lot of their mules are just sitting in these camps with drugs in their system. They'll go to the bathroom, pass them, and then re-swallow them, and just wait till they get placed into a city where they can start distributing. Like, they're getting more money over here than ever before.
And we're placing them in cities. We're
Yeah,
driving
yeah,
their
they're
ass all the way up to New York
Yeah, they're coming across in Texas, and we're shipping their ass to fucking Washington
in buses.
in buses. Nigga. Like, or some of them are coming over here. Like, they caught one. I think it was a group of 16. Like, I think they called them middle-aged males.
Middle-aged.
3 of them had duffel bags that they had clothes lined on top of, that had compartments that had fucking took apart fucking Russian AKs inside of them. Like, they had them stuffed inside like the clothes and everything, so it was hard to
You can
find
take
them.
apart Russian AKs.
And you could put that bitch back together.
Smack.
The street value for those 16 individuals, if they all would have got their merchandise off, the street value of that would have been you're looking at like $2,500 a weapon. Fully automatics.
Yeah.
Fully automatics. They're fucking damn near brand new.
Probably more double. You could double that. I mean,
Depending on what city you went to, yeah.
well, that's what I'm
You
saying.
take that bitch to the middle of Chicago, somebody paying $6 for that bitch off grip.
Right.
$6,000 off grip, because
And
you
that
can't even
bitch-
get that bitch in the store.
That bitch fully? Oh yeah, that bitch.
I literally got a video on here of like people give cops like such a hard time, and I'm not fucking with them. I'm not saying that they shouldn't get a hard time, but I understand why some of these cops be on some other shit. Because these 2 cops that I got on this next video I'm about to show y'all pulled up and they were like, "Oh yeah, let's just give them a DUI, whatever, what have you." These young niggas started glassing out the window with the switch, fully automatic, dumped on the police cruiser.
They was chasing the police.
And then the police were like, "Oh, chase them? Yeah, I would have quit that day. I'm gonna be honest."
That was the
I seen in
Chicago.
Chicago.
That was in Chicago. The young
the
Lions chasing them.
Yeah,
Huh?
Yeah, bro, the Lions chasing them.
Bro, the Wyatt, they
I'm
jumped
scared
out the
of-
back.
I'm scared of the Lions, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
They was chasing the police.
Yeah.
down the road.
Yeah, with the switch, giving their ass the gas, bro. They're chasing down the cops. These young niggas
Dawson
not,
fucking sick.
bro. These niggas have lost their fucking mind. Niggas has literally just said fuck it.
Send the Dark Knight, nigga. Send Batman on there.
Yeah,
Not
Fuck it.
Bruce.
Y'all keep,
Not Bruce, not
I'm talking
Elon.
about fucking Bruce.
yeah. Y'all
Send the
fuck,
Dark Knight.
y'all fuck around. Y'all
Yeah.
fuck around. Let Elon make this superhuman suit. You think he ain't about to be out here just fucking niggas up for free? Y'all are wrong. Nigga, like, what you driving in? A Tesla? Crashed. Crashed out, looking like a
He
fucking
pulling up in an
ghost.
all-black
He-
Tesla truck. Yeah, that
he-
shit.
he's
Bro, with the Warhol gun on the back of it,
That
like
bitch
like a
bulletproof.
Halo nigga,
Yes.
he about to start unloading on bitches
Yes.
shit.
The Cybertruck just a test trial, bro, for the Batmobile for real.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
it, bro.
That's
Nah,
it, bro.
And they're
but
building
like,
up.
but
That's
like,
R&D right there.
this is like this shit's crazy to me. This
Yeah,
shit's
Morgan
crazy to
Freeman
me.
running that shit.
And then fucking the whole I don't know, bro. The whole world's going nuts because motherfuckers are like, oh, Diddy has started snitching on everybody. Diddy's about to be suicidal. I'm letting y'all know right now.
I thought he already was.
He's on
They're
suicide-
claiming that he is. What I'm
he's
saying
on
is,
suicide watch.
yeah, they're gonna kill him. They killing him like they killed Epstein.
Cause he about to start snitching.
Oh, bro, he's already
He's
made
starting
it
to
known.
snitch.
That nigga's about to start. He's about to start singing like a canary.
And the indictment, the amount of names in that shit. Some people, you're like,
He had 1,000 bottles of baby oil. We know he has
No,
names.
but
All
but some of
1,000
the
of
names,
those
you're
bottles
like,
had
damn
names
it,
on them.
I
that
don't think
person.
that baby. I don't think that was just any type of baby oil. I think it was something in them. Like, why would the police seize all them bottles of baby oil?
Because it was evidence of the freak offs. Because it went along ahead with the videos that they had. Like in the videos, he was taking the baby oil, so now it's a part of evidence.
But they were talking about like
Probably
Brother,
tested.
why you would think if baby oil is that central to it.
No, I think it's
They
something
would-
in
they
the
would-
baby oil.
You would hear
They're
stories
probably-
about
they're
it.
tested anyway.
Like drugs?
They
Yeah.
might,
Well,
it might have been, but even
I saw a
an
theory.
aphrodisiac,
Yeah.
they spiked it with Spanish fly. You get this baby oil on you.
Rub
bitch,
this
you
on your
fucking
skin,
all
but
night.
you can be high.
You saw that movie Blink Twice with Channing Tatum?
Yeah.
They're saying it's something like that, like the baby oil got something in it for the freak off. So like you do stuff and then I don't know, they don't remember
That's
something
what
happens.
Molly. Is
Yeah.
like Molly in there?
Yeah. That's
Top
what Bobby. But listen,
Yeah.
all I know is even if the baby oil is regular,
That was a big ass bottle.
even if the baby oil is regular, 1,000 bottles of baby oil is a fucking wild number to have.
Egregious.
Bro, that's a wild number to have in your house. You don't need
I
that.
feel like
You
3 is crazy.
There's
Like
no
that size, like
Because I
3
think
of
he would have been got rid of. I don't know why he kept held on to the baby oil.
Bro, well, no.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking, Bobby. But then I thought about it. I was like, what if he was just going through that much baby oil? Like one night he
Or he was
ran out.
planning something.
One night he ran out. He was like,
Never again.
It's like he wanted. It's like he wanted them to see it.
I don't know. There's a lot of shit going on. With
But
that.
I'm just saying,
I got a
like,
baby oil fountain in the back. Go get it.
imagine you at the freak off and it's 12 o'clock at night. Y'all done ran through 500 bottles. Diddy's like, you know what? This will never happen again.
500
The
bottles
freak
is
off
crazy.
tonight is canceled, but next time y'all come, we're gonna have enough baby oil for
I
everybody.
have 1,000 bottles.
And then 1,000 bottles. Bro,
And then they
you
say-
can't even tell us where you got 1,000 bottles of baby oil from. It's wild. That's the crazy part. Where'd you buy it from? That nigga said Costco. Costco said, not us. No.
We're not a
We don't
freak.
even sell that brand of baby oil. That's a lie. We don't even carry Johnson & Johnson products. And bro, they literally went into detail. They said we don't carry that brand of baby oil in any of our 74 United States locations.
Costco said no. I'm not.
Costco said, fuck
This
him.
had nothing to do
This
with
had
you.
nothing to do with us, bitch. You better blame Sam's Club.
Go to BJ's.
Yeah, somebody else is gonna have to get this. It's not us.
There's probably Amazon.
He definitely ain't ordered that from Amazon. Bill,
Get someone else to order it. For
nah.
you.
Jeff Bezos would have been dropped that bomb. They'd have been like, damn, we thought
Unless
these
you
orders
part of
were.
the freak off.
Yeah, he got that bald head, so he probably
Oh, he was back there, bitch. Oiling that bitch up.
he be at the
Don't you be telling nobody about this, Sean.
Just like the way you.
Oh my God.
Michael Jordan.
Is all that?
Hey girl, I'm about to get this whole dome inside your asshole. Give me a second.
Oh my God. Is that leaked audio like real?
The league audio Meat Mills. Everybody's
Well,
on the
there's
fence
two-
about it.
There's 2 of them now. There's that one, and then there's like Burna Boy allegedly.
There was that one that they did on
Allegedly.
the
Allegedly.
Breakfast Club. That one leak, you guys saw that video from the Breakfast Club interview, and it was like him going like, "Yes, Poppy, I like it when you do it like that."
Yeah,
yeah.
Charlamagne was on his ass about it. That's what I was talking.
Yeah.
That's what we were talking about last time.
And
Bruh.
then he was like,
Charlamagne was mad he didn't get it right.
"What's that?"
Hey, Bobby said he making enemies of everybody. He said Charlamagne's only problem was nobody wanted his ugly ass at the freak off, bro. Hey, yo, listen, nah, bro. Hey, bro, listen. Fucking Diddy has been on some weird shit for a while. When I started listening to what 50 Cent was really saying, I was like, oh, that when 50 Cent was clowning him like 2 years ago. He was like, nah, that nigga, he's like, he's just weird. He's like, he gonna tell me you want to take me shopping. I'm a grown ass man. What you mean you want to take me shopping?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, we need to go to Paris so we can go shopping. I'm an adult.
I'll go shopping by myself in Paris.
Yeah.
50 Cent, nigga, I can get my way to Paris.
Yeah, bro. I've been to Paris before. I'm good. I don't need none of that. Let me take you shopping. No, nigga. You don't get the fuck away from me.
My thing is like the whole allegations with like Justin Bieber and Usher. Like, I don't know, but ain't no way that man was just out there.
Fucking them little boys and nobody said nothing.
Yeah, ain't
He
no
had
way.
more than enough money.
Ain't no
Epstein
way.
has proven one thing to us. If you have enough money, you can get away
With a lot of shit.
with inappropriate behaviors with minors. That's it. Because
Yeah,
that island,
but-
all these motherfuckers showed up to that island. Every one of them motherfuckers that went there knew what was going on, and nobody said a fucking word. And I believe everything that them niggas is saying was happening at them freak offs because Denzel was in that bitch for 30 minutes and walked the fuck out and told everybody to get the fuck out the way he was leaving.
Yeah.
And Denzel's the only nigga I trust in Hollywood anymore at this point. That nigga said they had, bro, he looked stressed on that video. He's like, y'all just move. They're like, no, what's going on in there? Just the league, get the hell out the way. I'm leaving.
You're watching me leave.
Yeah, like he's in the car. They're like, don't you want to tell? Like, what did
You can pull that video up.
you want to see that shit,
Yeah.
bruh?
Timestamp.
Bro,
It's 11 o'clock. I'm out of here.
That's crazy.
Wait, what were you showing us with this though? Like these niggas were. Is
That
that
was
blood on the door?
Yeah.
So people died?
Yeah. They were shooting. If you didn't pay, they would shoot you.
Oh, they were shooting. They were actually shooting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll be right back.
I got your money right here, boy.
Yeah. Hit at the door, nigga.
Does anyone want a chip? I'm about to bust these down.
No, you're not. Those are my chips, bro. You're done eating. What is wrong with you?
I bought them.
And
I'll take 2.
Shut up.
oh shit,
You know. We have more at home.
no, we don't.
Yo, you supposed like that.
I don't know. I've tried Chipotle.
I eat Chipotle. As far as fast food, it's the only thing that I eat. That and Chick-fil-A. Like, I don't know. I don't really eat fast food like that. And Panda Express. That's
I like those because they all have macro counters.
How you doing, Denzel?
So it's hard to find the full video anymore because they basically got rid of a lot of it.
Fuck Daddy.
But this was the after party.
How you doing, Denzel?
Pieces.
How you doing tonight, man? Looking good, Denzel. Looking good. Looking good, man. Looking good, Denzel.
It's old. But that was the last party he ever went to. It was the after party for one of his albums. That nigga ain't talking to nobody.
You cook off 50 fools, man. That's what you want.
Huh?
Cook off 50 paparazzi or what? All right, then.
He likes his right side. If you take a picture of his right side, it'll leave you alone.
All right, man.
Is it easy to go down there?
Yeah, there's no traffic.
No, look, that's his bodyguards. He's like, hey, can y'all move? Denzel said he ready to go.
Did y'all make sure he gets down?
Here you go.
Run your ass over.
Flag it up. Flag it up. No, let them come up.
Oh my god. Traumatized.
Hold up.
Right, and then like all the young stars say the same thing. Anytime Denzel got a chance to talk to them, they were like, hey, what advice do you have? He's like, leave the party 30 minutes before the devil gets there.
What's
I
up,
didn't
folks?
tell
What's up?
Diddy no.
Yeah, I saw that too. So you have to tell Teddy no.
I can't imagine what that man seen. That man didn't want to talk to nobody. That nigga wasn't even talking to the niggas escorting him out. He's just like, bro, let me get the fuck away from here.
Traumatized.
It's crazy.
So I be when a nigga try playing with your butt.
Or you walk in on him playing with somebody else's butt, nigga.
You know,
Some high profile person, you're like, oh, holy
this
shit.
lady I know, she do voodoo and stuff. But like, listen,
Okay.
she from
Okay,
New York.
we going somewhere.
She from
What do
New
you mean,
York, and she was telling me how she was, locked in
Hey, yo, Sai just said something. That nigga went crazy.
with 50 them back in the day, and she said one time they went went to a party. No, her cousin was rapping with them or something like that, and she said her cousin said he went to the party and he went into one of the rooms or whatever, like in a penthouse or something like that, and that somebody they was in like literally having like fucking goats and shit like that.
They're fucking goat.
We gonna find out when they finally release.
Like a
So
goat, like bad.
Like animals. and,
Aw,
like,
man.
so the
Like goat as in like the term.
after we
like
talked
goat.
about this last week, I needed to know what I
I
was.
probably wouldn't even be surprised if like that shit came out.
I'm about to save the goat.
Yeah,
The
I
fuck?
just be like, for real, bro,
Save
like,
the goat.
Save
All
the
this
goat.
pussy that y'all was having. Because here's the thing, Diddy was having busloads of prostitutes shipped to his mansion. But not like this is inside the actual indictment paperwork. After we talked about it
Well,
that
it's
weekend,
apparently
I went and I've been reading every line by line. So they have found, so here's the evidence that they have so far. They have video and audio recordings of what was taking place during these free calls.
That's what I'm saying.
Huh?
That audio, that
Because he was
audio.
recording everybody in the mansion.
So
they
And they didn't know.
No, because when they raided
Never
the
did.
house, he had all of them all inside saved. He
you
had
ain't
all of
learn
them.
from R. Kelly, bro. You gotta. You should have had that shit on like hard drive.
Bro, shut the fuck up.
Overseas.
That's crazy, bro. Hard drugs overseas, man, for real. Like, why would you?
Because when you have that much money, you think you're untouchable. You think that somebody's gonna tell you before they raid your home.
I'd have burnt that bitch down.
That and he probably got caught.
With all that baby oil, I'd have lit that bitch on fire. That would have been gasoline.
Douse them hoes in baby oil.
Feel like he got he got something on somebody.
But at the same
trying to burn everything down.
But at the same
trying to
time,
expose them.
like, no, but that's the thing. At the same time, like, you burn all the evidence. Now it's all on you.
Y'all want to know who I feel bad for? Really? There's an FBI agent somewhere, probably 2 of them, that are having to watch every single one of those tapes.
Yeah.
Every single one of
They
them.
gotta
It's
analyze.
probably a
It's
team.
a
Nah,
team of
bro.
people.
Because if you incorporate too many people, then
It's like
the
4.
chain of evidence is broken. So it's probably going to be 2. At most, it's going to be 4. 2 people in the daytime, 2 people at
That's what I'm
night.
saying. They gonna
But-
have 2 people watching
but
all
nigga-
that, bro.
You got to retire after that. Imagine what they may be seeing on these videos.
But that's the thing. Like, he can't destroy the videos. Like, he doesn't want to, because he loses all his blackmail, all the leverage. You know how many people hate this man in the industry? Probably because they did something.
But all that shit's gonna bury you though if you don't. That's what I'm saying.
Nigga, this is a double-edged sword. And
Yeah.
here's where I'm
He's
at with it.
already caught up.
Listen.
They already got the testimonies, bro. Like,
A
you
smart person wouldn't have put all the footage in their household.
Nigga, you have houses in other
That's
countries
dumb.
for a reason.
Yeah.
Listen, you never sell dope out your own house. Like, I'd have had that. It would have been some wild shack on 100 acres of land purchased somewhere in Mexico that had landmines, and if you stepped on one of the bitches, the whole 100 acres went up. That's where that shit would have been stored.
Yeah.
Not at my main residence in the middle of Miami. Y'all, there would have been one bitch in there, and she crazy than a motherfucker, and she has a bomb strapped to her chest, and if it don't answer with the passphrase of the day, she blowing that bitch up too. Yes, nigga. Like, we changing that bitch every 24 hours. She getting one phone call, and she throw that phone out the window. That's it.
And she's in the corner.
Yeah, that's it. She's fucked up for life.
Do that whole vacation home up.
Yeah.
That would make sense, bro. I mean,
I'm not putting it at my house.
Yeah.
I'm not putting at my house where y'all coming to get me from. Oh,
Yeah.
don't worry. I hope y'all can get it through this fire. The whole mansion done went up, and the sprinkler systems have been disactivated. Actually, they're spraying out gasoline. Y'all think they helping? No, everything in this bitch is going up. White phosphorus grenade in that bitch.
white phosphorus.
Bro, I'm burning this bitch to the ground. Bro.
I don't understand. I could never understand how motherfuckers get caught up like this.
What the fuck are you doing bro, listen, I don't even understand doing that much freaky shit in a man. Like, if I already got prostitutes, but this is about as far as we going. These bitches about to do whatever. Like,
No, but he
I got
wanted-
bus
Is he gets people involved with the prostitutes, bro?
Huh?
People doing stuff that they don't want to do. That's where,
But they know what they doing.
they
bro.
know what they're doing.
You not listen.
but
If
they
you,
don't want people to know they know.
listen.
Right,
If
I
you
know.
showing up to Diddy house on a Friday for the Friday freak off,
Fuck no.
I'm not even
Probably not
associated
being
with you.
touched at
Yeah,
all.
I'm not associated
Do
with you
they
anymore.
call it a freak off or does
No, that's what he called him. That's
the
so the fucking cabinet that they found him in.
He labeled it freak
Freak
off.
offs, yes, nigga. They were the freak offs.
That's a nasty nigga, bro. I'm sorry.
He's like, what we gonna label this shit? What the fuck? Freak fast, fuck fast. Nah, freak off. Nigga.
The freak elites, nigga.
Frequently. I saw a video on
Friday
TikTok.
The Freak Olympics.
Someone
Freak
said
Olympics.
someone said Diddy never invited Kevin Gates to his parties because he was too freaky.
That nigga Kevin Gates did.
Lil Nas X said he wondered why he never got invited. They
I'm
said
surprised they
because
didn't
he trying
invite
to take somebody's manhood. He ain't trying to take nobody's where he got one.
Yeah, right.
Oh damn.
Oh god.
Hey, yo, yeah, if Kevin Gates would have been out there with the spray bottle full of baby oil, watch you make the ass clap, bro.
Putting dick
Yeah,
out
they
his
never
stomach,
invited
man.
Kevin Gates.
Kevin Gates ain't invited.
He'd have had Diddy roped up. Them working girls would have been reporting them niggas.
Yeah, because Kevin Gates said some wild shit in an interview now. And that
That
nigga
nigga
said,
disemboweled me, bro.
that nigga said, yeah, I just want me he's like, I get me a bitch. I'm a freak nigga. Like, I sit outside. I want you to make that ass clap in front of me while I choose a spritzer bottle and spray your ass with baby oil as you make it clap. Then go inside and punch dick into your stomach. I was like, nigga, that's a regular interview.
You said that on an
Can you
interview,
imagine?
nigga.
Yeah, can you imagine that nigga? Bruh, or the girl who asked him, she said like, okay, so like if we were in a relationship and you out there doing your thing, can I go do my thing? He said, you gonna record it? Can you send it to me? She's like, no, I just wanted to be private between me, whoever I'm messing with. He goes, that's selfish. Like, if you want to fuck somebody else, let me see.
Like,
I want to see that nigga put.
it.
Yeah, I want to see that nigga put you through it. I want
Oh
to
my
see him
God.
punish you, and then I'm gonna come right behind him. I'm gonna punish you. I was like, this nigga, bro. Y'all think I'm cat? Y'all gonna pull that bitch? up?
Nah,
He said that shit.
Kevin
He
Gates
said that shit damn near word for word how he
That nigga said that shit. And bro, like the interviewer, it's a female, bro. She's like, what? He's like, yeah. He's like,
She's
if
like,
you
oh,
mind, I
excuse
want to
me?
see. He's like, I want to see another man put you through that, so I know what I need to put you through.
What the fuck?
On that bitch blushing and shit. Yeah. I feel like he should be saying that shit though, but like, yeah,
I don't
that
know.
nigga be saying some raw
Bro,
shit.
And
that boy said he
never-
started
he
a
never
car
got
with his hands, bare hands, bro.
He never
Shut the
got invited
fuck
to a
up,
date.
nigga.
Nah, you ever seen that one?
Yes, bro.
Bro, I believe him, bro. Whatever Kevin Gates said, he do, bro.
Bro,
I
that
ain't gonna argue
nigga,
that.
bro, listen, you can never come out and say Kevin Gates. Like, you can never put charges on Kevin Gates for being freaky. Nigga, we all know. Like, we know. That nigga came out and told you.
Yeah.
If a nigga come out and be like, Kevin Gates has been indicted for being a freaky nigga, niggas gonna be like, oh.
Yeah, they'll be like, oh,
He
really?
been telling y'all
That's what
this
he
shit.
said.
Yeah, like that
They-
nigga,
He
now
made
he
a
did it.
career off telling y'all niggas how freaky he is.
yeah, that nigga said he wanted to see. He was like, yeah, some other niggas punted. He's like, if Drake want to hook up with another nigga, she need to send me the video. Can I watch? FaceTime me.
FaceTime.
That nigga said, bro, when he said that, I said, this
FaceTime me.
nigga on some other shit.
Yo, you know how they be
FaceTime
like,
is
oh,
crazy.
they face your man FaceTime the girl, and the girl getting smashed by another guy, and the guy picks up, he's like, yo, smash your hoe. He'd probably be like,
Let me see
think
that
about what
shit.
he said. He's like, hey,
Send me
you
the
putting
video.
in work, bro. Keep hold
Hey,
it
yo,
up,
bro.
hold it up for me.
You not jamming that shit right. She like it to the left, nigga. Like,
Hey, yo, I'm gonna tell you right now, what you do is go ahead and you throw that leg over your shoulder, right? And you get deep inside that cat, and go ahead and put your finger on the
Just,
booty.
just.
She really like
Put a
to
finger
fuck
in
leg
the
to
booty.
side.
Yeah, but yeah, that nigga, Kevin, he gonna be trying to coach you.
you gonna coach her,
He
yeah.
gonna coach you. He like, now you see how she breathe? Go ahead, wrap your hand around her neck, and then that's gonna be her spot. Just punish her like that.
Now
10 minutes
breathe,
straight.
breathe 1, 2.
I'm gonna call you back in about 10 minutes, play. I want to see that
Fold,
bitch.
nigga.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you back in 10 minutes. I want to see her ass gasping for breath. If she ain't gasping for breath, I know you wasn't doing it right.
He's like, do you want
If
to
you
go
don't
get dinner?
come
or
back,
something?
Nigga, bro, that nigga Kevin Gates is fucking wild. Oh man.
Yeah, well, he never made it to a Diddy party for that reason. Or then what
That's
was
because Diddy
Oh,
Diddy
he
really
said
want to
Diddy's-
take.
Diddy said I
Diddy
don't.
has a type.
Diddy said that Kevin
Yeah.
couldn't go to the party. This is allegedly. This is all like a joke, I guess. But I said Diddy said that Kevin could never go to the parties because he was gonna out Diddy him. Kevin was gonna out Diddy.
I don't know because I ain't heard about Kevin taking man ass yet. So I mean, hopefully.
I'll think that's his thing. I think
He ain't been
I
through
don't
as
know,
many.
maybe.
I promise you, he ain't been through as many bitches as Diddy has. Once he hit that,
I don't know.
He said once he hit that 1,000.
that 1,000 mark, bro. Because
That's wait. Are you
that's
telling
the
me?
only
Wait,
thing.
wait.
That's the only thing that explains why this nigga be doing some man ass shit, bro. Like he done had sex with so many women that he
So what you say that number is?
1,000 females.
Bro, please do not let us get famous because I know I can hit 1,000 in a year.
1,000 in a year.
I know I can hit
Do
1,000.
the math. Hold on.
Nah, but really,
Really?
you could hit.
There's 365 days in a year.
I was about to say you can
You
hit.
can hit three
bitch every
bitches a day. You can hit three bitches
Three
a day. That's
bitches a
1,000.
day.
What are you
You're
talking
Are
about?
You ain't got time to do that, bro. If you,
Ooh.
if
You ain't counting the same
if
way
you're rich,
while you're working.
you don't have because you can't work and hit 3 bitches a day,
Nigga,
bro.
what are you talking about?
Every day.
Same girl, you counting the same
Listen,
girl?
listen,
day.
listen.
This is
I
what
work.
man-
I
this is
listen,
what
listen,
man
listen.
be on.
Wait. I worked
3
all
bitches a
this
day.
time to get to this amount of money. Let's say somewhere around.
So you taking a break?
Yeah, I'm taking a year off,
Okay.
and I'm
okay.
crashing.
That's different.
I'm crashing. Like I done made
Year
it.
off is different.
Yeah, like you're taking a year. Like everybody should take a year. And once you hit a certain amount, take that year off because you need to recuperate because you done put in work
So you would literally have to for a year hit 3 bitches
every day.
365 days.
Every day.
Hit 3 bitches, and that's 1,090.
I can do that. I can definitely do that in a year.
That's
That's a bitch for breakfast, lunch, and then another one at dinner. Yes, yes. They'll bring me the meal and catch pipe. Yes,
Oh.
at the same time.
that boy got a system.
Absolutely.
That's a
Shit, I may
system.
overdo it. I may have a late night snack, and my
Every
wife is
day.
for it.
You
Yeah.
know, you
Weekends.
can't even work out all the time now, bro.
Huh?
Your dick gonna get hard. Your dick gonna get sore, bro.
Yeah, you gotta give pipe
3 times a day,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
gonna get sore.
Every day.
every day.
single-
No, I think people do that though. Like,
Yeah, y'all are out y'all mind because I was
No.
on that at one point
No.
in my life.
Like,
Yes.
I get like you have like a couple weeks.
Every
straight.
day for a year. Though,
Yes.
Marcus.
Every
Like,
day.
Hey yo, Osmo, what you been? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, greeting from Germany. I was wondering if the nice woman to the right is the legendary Febreze girl.
Who the fuck is
From
that?
Breeze.
Oh
Am I?
no, that is not. He thinks you're Mira.
Oh.
What did she do with Febreze?
No, we used
You
to
had
have the
Febreze
Febreze. We had the Febreze bottle here. You remember Osmo? That's the guy who was making fun of the fact that I had Febreze everywhere in this bitch. Yeah. No, that's not Mira. Mira is currently not here. Osmo's a fucking wild.
Yeah, where is Mira?
Oh, she's in the room.
Oh, I thought you meant night.
Doing color by numbers.
She didn't bring her ass out here.
Hold y'all.
Why did she come out here? Mira.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, but like three. What were you saying? 3 times a day. 3 times a day will not have you sore like that.
Every day.
Yeah.
Yes, it will.
No.
Yes, it will.
No.
Come on, stop your flagging.
No.
You're flagging.
I'm
Hey,
telling you.
As that man said before,
If you already
he's
rich and you don't got nothing to do in the house, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure Hugh Hefner was capable.
Every day, I can tell y'all right now, every day for 2 weeks when Mira first came down here when I was fresh out of the military, it was 9 times a day.
Every day for 2 weeks.
9
That's
times?
not
But
sustainable.
that's the same girl too.
That's not.
Yeah, that was
sustainable.
just with my wife. Like with a different.
Yes.
Bro, 3 times a day was not.
That's not sustainable.
Yeah,
That's what
it
I'm
would
saying.
be. Yes, it would be.
For a year. It's
Yes,
not,
it would
bro.
be.
You can't even fathom that.
Why?
Oh, she's doing homework, not color by numbers. She just
can't.
mentioned that. Yeah, I definitely could.
I couldn't. I already know I couldn't.
Oh, yes, you could.
No, for a year.
Yes.
Stop flagging, bro. No. Hell no. Maybe.
Cap.
All right. Let me ask you this:
Quality round.
Could you?
Quality round.
Well, that's
Quality
not what we were
round.
talking about. We were just talking
No, but
about just hitting them.
I'm
Just
saying
hitting
like,
them.
'cause
Even
you
if
just
there's
go
30, wait. There's 24 hours in a day, right?
You're not busting every time either. Like,
24 hours. No, there's 24 hours in a day. First off, you make way more. You produce way more. You can nut more than that in a day for sure. Yeah. You produce way more of that shit than you would ever believe.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Yeah, breakfast. 24 hours in a day. That's 6 hours in between each session minimum. You wake up at 5 o'clock. Let's say you wake up at 4 or 5 o'clock, right?
your recovery. What I'm saying is the recovery process is not that fast, bro.
Nigga, what?
And you're consistently doing that every day, bro.
I was talking less about nutting and getting back to it, more just your dick hurting, bro.
Bro, how's your dick gonna be hurting?
It's still a muscle.
Some of that shit changes.
It's a muscle.
You're over.
That's what I'm saying. Like when you work out,
You overwork
You
out.
get sore.
Lubricant. The oil from Diddy House, the freak off. Like, what are we talking about? Osmo just donated 1,000. Hey, yo, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits, Osmo. We really do appreciate that.
They say gang.
Cheer 1000, even when I'm not writing every time when you guys wear on. I was watching sometime and had a good time. Love.
Hey, yo, we really do appreciate that so much. Yeah, that was donation. But nah, bro, like, what the fuck are y'all talking about?
Stop. You're flagging.
No, I'm
Marcus,
not.
what are you
You're
talking
over exaggerating your personal capability.
see,
I'm telling you I'm not.
it sounds.
can't do it,
Listen,
bro.
How much?
You can't.
Bro, please help us get to this fucking money marker so I can prove it. I'm gonna call Matt before every session.
Oh, I don't even know.
It just sounds like you're not going as hard as you can every time. That's what it sounds like to me.
Oh, what?
That's what it sounds like.
Even if every session took an hour, right?
Okay, every session.
Even if every no, I'm saying even if you made every session take an hour. And first off, you gotta realize
That's
men are physically attracted to
You gotta think.
to their partner. So as long if it's a different bitch, but it's a different bad bitch every time. Once you get to a certain amount of money, every bitch that you gonna deal with is gonna be a bad. So like it's really at that point all about just making sure that you have them lined up. It really is.
You know what I'm saying? They escorts.
Even
you know what I'm
And
saying?
you don't even have to do the work 9 times out of 10. You could be like, "Hey, yo, bitch, just come over here and ride this."
Even those
And she's
people take
gonna
breaks.
do it.
They have to take breaks. They can't. Escorts ain't getting 3 dicks a day.
Yeah,
every
you're
day
right.
for a
She
year.
may not be able to take that type of punishment. I just need her to send the next bitch in with the next meal and sit on his
What I'm
lap.
saying is, guys aren't able to do that either. Like
And sit on his
Why
lap.
are you saying punishment?
even professional,
What the fuck?
even professional porn stars like males, they're not dropping down that much, bro. That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah, because you can get bored of it. But
You get
I have a
ED like that.
I have a
That's what I'm saying.
personal mission.
You can overwork that shit.
I have a personal mission now. Now I gotta make this shit happen. Let us make $3 to $4 million on this bitch. I'm telling you, I'm taking a year off and I'm punishing shit.
Stop saying punishing.
I'm punishing it.
It's
Very
weird.
disturbed.
Kevin Gates got Tim.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Yo.
Oh man, yeah. So I'd have to do 3 a day, bro. I'm gonna have to call Mac 3 times a day. Be like, Mac, I'm about to go in there, go ahead, crash this bitch.
Round 3, nigga.
Yeah, this is
All
it.
right, bro.
After this, I'm going to bed. Mac gonna be like, man, get the fuck off my phone.
He's like, you're
Nah,
About 3 months in, I'm gonna
You
be like,
gonna call
bro.
me next week in the hospital like, yo, my shit ain't even working.
listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. They got too many of these different pills. I have Blue Chew delivered to the house, so these bitches know what time it is.
That shit is not good for you. You're gonna be crushing Blue
That's
Chew.
not the point. We didn't say that had to be good for me. We're saying you can do
That
it.
shit's bad for your.
Honey pack.
The honey is actually that's probably the most like natural.
The honey pack.
The most
Well,
natural.
I'll find something. We got a couple $1 million. I'm
That
gonna
shit is
find
still
some
bad for
way
your
to
kidneys,
naturally get that bitch where it need to be. It's gonna happen. It'll be
So
fine.
you're gonna be taking ayahuasca.
I feel like
every
you're gonna
day.
be tired as fuck.
Why? That's all I'm doing throughout the day.
Yeah,
I already got my
especially
money.
you're-
That's all I'm doing throughout the
Or
day.
like you're gonna get.
I'm gonna get bored and be waiting
Yeah.
for the next session.
Yeah, you're gonna be bored. You're gonna be like, all right, like you know.
But then
now
that's
there's no
the mental
fun.
game part of it. Like if I'm bored, bro, I'm not.
Yeah, that's why you have different.
Not
That's why you have
engaged.
different races. Look, you have 30 days in a month. You never hit the same race twice in 1 month.
Ow, nigga, there's only so many races.
Because you can mix them, mix and match, mix and match.
There's only so many races. There's like 7 races, bro.
Yo, hold on. Let's do some math real quick.
Yeah.
3 a day.
3
30 days.
And you never hitting the same.
90
Not
races.
never the same mixture. Never the same mixture.
90 races.
So
Okay.
you got hybrids. You got
Oh,
hybrids. So I can get an
okay.
Irish bitch who's Middle Eastern. You see what I'm saying? You can mix that shit.
But so you gonna have different hues of the day.
Yeah.
Do you have
You're
someone
saying
helping you?
you gonna have a
find
light one in the morning, a medium mixed bitch, and then a dark bitch in the afternoon at night. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. Then the next day is gonna be 3 different types of Asian. Like
Oh.
and cuisine's gonna be
3
switched
different
up.
types of
Wow.
Asian. Nigga, I'm dead.
What the fuck is going on?
Yo,
It's
this
a
is
male
like
conversation.
this turned into a Kevin's Gay interview real quick.
It's live culture, bro.
All I'm saying is the shit. Y'all are making the shit sound like it's way harder than it
It is for a year, bro. You gotta think. Like maybe you could say like for a couple weeks or a month,
You got
but
men
a
in
year.
Africa who has a lot of concubine, and they do this, like.
Look, if listen, Genghis Khan did not become 1% of the world's population
Even he
by
was.
tapping out.
He had to rule a nation. He didn't have time to drop dick and
To become
That was his
1%.
nation.
Wait. To become 1%
Well, I
of
think,
every Asian on the planet.
I think
You
he
can't
was
tell me
doing
he
it
wasn't
bulk.
fucking every day for a year.
I think he was doing it in bulk. It wasn't 3 people a day. It was like 10, and then he wouldn't do it.
it's not
I
every
think
day.
that's what he was doing.
No,
I'm almost certain that he had to be fucking every day because when he wasn't fucking, he was fighting. And he stopped conquering most of the world after he.
That's what I'm saying. Even
got
he
enough
wasn't.
bitches.
Even he wasn't fucking every day. Is what I'm saying. Like he had to go to war for like weeks at a time. That nigga ain't fucking while he at war.
He might have been
Not at
just
war
grabbing a
time.
bitch, just grabbing 2 bitches that
He's
night to
not
make
bringing
up
his
the lost time.
concubines, nigga. This nigga. Bro.
No, he's taking them from the village he just killed all the men at.
Oh god.
None of the men lived. That's the problem. He walked into the city. He said, "All the niggas is dead. All the boys is dead. Everybody who don't got a vagina and ain't pretty is dead.
Ain't pretty. Damn.
Is dead.
It's not
Admit
all
that
that,
shit.
dog.
Admit that shit. So if your sister just happened to be ugly, her ass was out of there.
We don't
too.
talk about other people discrimination enough.
No.
But listen, all I'm saying is people talk all the time like being ugly was a privilege back in the day because at least you knew if your village got raided, they was either gonna leave you alone or kill you. They wasn't taking your ass back to their camp. You're pretty, boy. Your ass is getting drugged back there, male or female. Somebody taking their ass back there. Because let there be one woman that thought you was pretty back at the camp, and she could be the ugliest bitch in the tribe. You're hers.
Oh my god.
Yo,
That's horrible.
Ain't it though?
That's terrible.
They dragging your ass back in chain. You out there like, please let me hit my rock off this bitch so hard. You done knocked out. Fuck. Oh, I woke up.
Woke up in camp already.
Yeah, bro.
Woke up in her bed. Like,
Yeah, bro. In her hut, you mean? On her straw mattress?
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it
Osmo, thank you so much for the
Cheer
bits
100,
again.
cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1,
Oh,
cheer
man,
1,
pay
cheer
attention
1,
to chat.
cheer
That man
1,
said, why
cheer
is that-
1,
he
cheer
wants to know
1,
why
cheer 1,
American-
cheer
why
1,
the
cheer
American
1.
language is called English. I do not know. Because we have evolved past England's language.
Old English.
Yeah, that's Old English. I think this would just be...
New English.
There's
They call it.
middle
can we just
English.
call it Ebonics and just get it over with?
Just call it English because we were.
We don't even talk... Most people don't even speak in English anymore. Everybody talks in
Slang.
and fucking slangs or emojis. I had a girl the other day. I was talking to her. She was like, "Hey, can you start using emojis more? You had me thinking you're mad at me."
What the fuck?
LOL.
Fucking Bobby. She was like, "Yeah, bruh,
LOL. Period. That'll
Yeah.
set her off. Do that.
bruh, nah." She hates it when I say K. She hates that.
Why?
Just
Huh?
put KK.
Yeah, no, just
Put
K.
KK.
Just I like it once because
KKK?
once I'm fed up, I just put 1K. Like okay, like K.
Just put, yeah, just like okay.
Hates that shit.
I wouldn't even reply to that. I wouldn't even. Why?
Like that's just okay.
If you're
say
gonna put a
okay.
K, why even reply to that shit?
To let you know that I read it, I understood it, and
There's receipts.
you're not getting a response.
I would just like.
Huh?
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't care enough about this conversation to put a O in front of it. I just wanted you to know, like, I read it, I understand it, but you're insignificant. It's okay.
That's petty.
That's
That's
crazy.
petty. You're
I say okay. Okay.
How do you spell that?
Okay. Okay.
E?
Okay. I. Just
okay. I.
Bro, okay, I get okay. I've seen okay, I. I'm like, what the fuck are these?
No. Okay. I. It's okay and then I.
Yeah, I was just
I've
asking
never
because I
seen
wanted
that.
to see it.
That's
Yeah, I've
just
seen
how I
okay,
do
I. I've seen
Like,
all
I
that
do
other
so
shit.
much, my phone automatically does it. Okay.
Like, I'm like, okay, sexy red.
Yeah, it's literally that's all. It's like okay. I don't know.
Bro, I'm so tired. This
Everybody has like their different ways. Of
kid,
saying
bro,
okay.
fucking the younger generations are just starting to get more and more wild, bro. It's just wild as fuck.
We're gonna be old as fucking doing it. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these?
Bro, I just
Really
said
out
that.
of
I
touch.
just said
Really
that
out of
about Kai Cenat and fucking Speed the other day when them niggas was showering together.
That was weird.
What?
That was weird.
You seen that shit?
It's,
I didn't even.
I didn't
see
even
that.
click the video. I said, yeah. I'm just
Bro, yeah, I didn't even click the video. I just seen the screenshot. These niggas are in the shower together.
I think it was for.
They was bathing together.
They got it for
They had-
a number amount
they
of
had
subscribers
swimsuits on?
too.
They had like the
Not
fuck-
basketball shorts, but
the like the skin tight the fucking the spandex. They had like the spandex on nigga, and they're just like in the shower together. And
On stream?
on stream,
They had a camera set up in the shower?
washing their ass and their nuts while talking to each other, nigga. Like, I'm like, what the fuck are y'all
In the
doing?
same shower?
What are they talking about?
It's a bold strategy, Cotton.
Hey, they-
See if it pays off.
Yeah, it's a bold strategy, Cotton. Yeah, we gotta
Cheer
see that shit
one,
for you.
cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, food cheer one, cheer
Let me
one,
say
cheer
fuck you.
one, cheer
I was
one,
about- I
cheer
don't know what to
one,
tell you. I
cheer
don't know
one,
why we
cheer
speak
one,
English
cheer
over
one,
here.
cheer one,
That
cheer
nigga's just
one,
throwing
cheer
money
one,
at us.
cheer one, cheer one, C, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one,
He's
cheer
just wondering
one,
why we
cheer
called it
one,
English.
cheer one, CH, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer
I know,
one,
most
cheer
of us don't
one,
even
cheer
speak
one,
English
cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer
Who
one,
here knows how
cheer
to write
one, cheer
code?
one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer
You know
one,
how to
cheer
write
one,
cursive?
cheer one, 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 cheer one.
That's still going.
Down south.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm from Cocoa. We didn't get taught that. They taught us not to fight and to try not to touch each other. That was pretty much it.
I mean, it's just I don't. They just taught us in like.
That was it.
elementary school.
Keep your hands to yourself was like the biggest thing. And like,
What is he? What is
Don't
he?
cuss
Does
each
he
other
not know why we speak English?
no,
Does
he
not
wanted to know why
why-
the language was called English
Because it's from England.
well, originally, but that's not what we use it at. Like, so
But we were once English.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
a developed language.
so I guess the answer to that question would be to tell the British to go fuck themselves.
that we can speak
Yeah,
the same
they
language
were
and
like
not be
well,
there.
we speak English. We're like, no, we speak English.
Fuck
Because
that.
like there's a lot of words, because now that he says that, there's a lot of words that they say differently than us. Like we say
Yeah.
aluminum,
Aluminium.
they call it aluminium.
Favorite, color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah.
Color. There.
Huh?
Color.
Hello.
Color.
Yeah.
Mate. They
Yeah.
say mate.
Yeah, bro. And-
Well, yeah, but that goes for other
That
languages.
shit
too.
sounds dumb as fuck, bro.
But aluminium.
No, just the way they speak, bro. I'm not gonna
They don't say they
They don't-
He
they
doesn't
don't
like
put
that
out-
accent.
He's like, why don't y'all just call it American?
I got off getting to the rest.
I'm with it.
The restroom.
They say what?
The toilet.
It's
No
not like
tea.
What's that? That's a pop.
The lube.
Nigga, what?
The lube.
Nigga, that's a
The
soda.
toilet.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, bro.
It's a bottle.
I'm like,
Bottle.
like, you sound like you just got shit in your mouth at the whole time.
Yo,
Right.
your mouth full the whole time.
Yeah,
talking.
bro. Like, I'm like, bro.
Well, there's different types of English accents.
They all sound like shit.
Would you like a
I mean,
cup
they
of
think we all sound the same, but there's different American English.
But they called that. He's like, they called their land England. So y'all might as well just call y'all's language American. Bro, I wouldn't mind. I
But
tell you,
American
nigga
is
say what you
American
speak.
slang, bro.
American, nigga.
It's
Like shut
American
the fuck up.
English.
It is, but
American
it's not.
English
I guess
and
it's
United Kingdom English.
it's not like declared American English.
A
No.
bottle.
It's declared over there.
I was
We are
gonna
just-
say-
we're the. We say this is our.
Well, like,
Yeah,
on
we're
your
shitting
phone,
on them. That's why.
Yeah.
on your phone, it'll say like American English. And then
Bro, listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. He said a bottle of water. He spelled that. Yeah,
Where's
he
he
spelled
from
that.
again?
Huh?
He's
From
from
Germany.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
just talking shit too.
Okay.
Yeah. Everybody talks shit
Yeah,
about
they're right,
English.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're damn.
But we all hate the French equally. So let's just say that.
Francais.
Bro, fuck France.
They can protest though.
I
I'll
can't
give
say
them
that.
They motherfuckers can protest.
I got
They
a
running
question.
shit in the streets.
Hey,
Hey, y'all niggas are savages, bro.
yeah. The one thing they know how to do, they may not be able to fight in a war, but they can have a revolution like
Oh,
a
yeah.
motherfucker.
Oh,
When
yeah.
when it's time to turn up, hey yo, the French had some of the baddest revolutions throughout history. They said, oh, y'all want to act up in the royal house? Don't worry, cut niggas' heads off in the streets. Fuck them, drag their ass out
Put
here.
that shit on a pipe, nigga, right outside.
Yeah.
Right? Them boys
We don't know who's gonna lead the country now, but we'll handle that tomorrow. Right now, these niggas is dead.
It's over.
Yeah, turn up. Everybody
Turn
eat
down.
bread and snails, nigga. We in here.
French onion soup. That should be so good.
Right.
Ew.
When I was a kid and I heard the story about the French Revolution, I was like, oh damn! It all started because some uppity bitch said let them eat cake because she didn't understand the fact that they were so poor that they couldn't afford that. That's crazy. It just shows you how women will end your ass up in hot water because you know the king was over there talking about this dumb bitch.
Yeah. Why the fuck would you say that?
You know they got back in the carriage. He's like, you know they're coming to kill us tonight.
Yeah. What the fuck
Like
is
you
wrong
know,
with
like they're gonna be at the castle tonight,
And you
and
have
it's all because I
shit.
picked your stupid ass to be my wife. I knew I should have picked your fucking sister.
Oh shoot.
Oh my god. I can't say that I don't like France because my mom lived in France. So I say if I don't like
What
France.
does that
I
have to
French
do with-
cousins.
Yeah.
French
My
cousin.
mom's a French
a
t-shirt.
auntie.
Ooh.
She's fully French.
I'm Haitian, so I really don't mess with them. But hey,
Well, you speak French, yeah?
No.
you know how like patois is kind of
Yeah.
like a broken English.
Yeah, but like I know
So
a lot
like
of people.
Creole is like a broken French. But
Yeah,
like,
but-
Hey yo, he said
It's
Osmo
still
said
different.
that you look like you've been going to the gym a lot more. He said he could see the improvement on
Oh, I
camera.
have been. Yeah, I've been going consistently for like 2 months now.
Yeah, he
And
said
I'm getting
he
the
said-
fucking gains, bro. We're about to get huge. About to get huge over here.
Me too.
It's crazy. Yeah. I can't wait to get this new fucking gym spot.
The Wolves place.
Huh? The
Yeah.
new- my new
Oh, yeah.
spot.
Opening up a new gym near us too. By
I'm
the way.
so excited.
You out?
yeah, I'm out.
He said it's
I gotta go
visible.
pick up my brother.
Hey, yo.
Hey.
It was great to have you.
Hey, I'll be
Go
I'll
ahead,
be
shout
back.
yourself out.
Oh yeah. Oh, what's
There's a
good?
Mayweather
What's
gym,
good?
yeah, down
Name's
down
Benji.
It's further that
Follow
way.
me on the
That's
gram.
up
there.
Trust
Yeah.
me, I'm black. Trust me, underscore I'm black.
Trust me, underscore I'm black. I'm fucking with
I'm
that.
black. Yeah, follow me on the gram. Trust me, underscore I'm black. I'll be back.
There's too many people.
You know, I've been trying to.
Their
I've been
shoe
actually trying to come out
policy
to
kinda
this shoe podcast for a minute.
They have like
Yeah,
a shoe
I've
policy
been trying
where
to
you
have
can't
my-
take
Bro,
your shoes
get
off.
asking, bro. Every time. It's just every time I'm in a different city. I hate it here.
Yeah, I take
I'm
my
never
shoes
here.
off the squad.
I'm never here.
Yeah, bro. Anytime you're in town, bro. We're here.
Anytime I'm free in the town, I'm
That's
here.
what we be doing.
Yeah.
I'll walk you out.
I actually stopped working.
Nice to meet you.
I actually stopped. I requested to stop working weekends. So,
Bro.
you know, those days that I am here and I always work.
How? No way. I do have. Hey yo, he says he has the same bat package you, Benji.
You do?
Yeah.
I hear it, gang, bro.
Huh?
Who is that again? What's the name?
Osmo.
Osmo?
I
Hey.
met you.
Appreciate you, Osmo.
I met you somewhere before.
Were you at that artist showcase last year? I don't know where it was.
Where?
He just said
Shit,
he.
that was downtown Melbourne. It was
Yeah, we gonna get some collabs going.
Yeah, the artist showcase in downtown Melbourne.
yeah, it was with
Oh my god.
what is their name?
What?
It was with
What are you doing, bro?
You just got this shit right here.
I don't remember Ultimel and
Military press.
other buddy.
Military press.
I ain't go to no
You ain't
artist
go to- you ain't
showcase
go
in
to
downtown
artist
Melbourne. Where was it at in downtown Melbourne?
It was at some pub. I forgot the name of it, bro. I don't be around here, bro. But like they trying to bring it
You
back.
go to like writers camps and stuff like that.
I'm trying to out here.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. I need to slide some more of them out here. To be honest.
This
Okay.
never failed you.
Yeah.
Successful failure.
Maybe. Hold on. Are you in the artist showcase group chat on Instagram?
It's supposed to be, but
I don't know.
I don't know. I think I left that group chat.
Oh
Damn.
shit.
They're not
Bobby
doing
thinks
much in
he's
there
better
anyways.
than everyone.
No,
I'm trying to find that fucking.
Oh, that boy got the new X.
No.
I'm trying to ask. Do
Right,
you remember Kim?
yeah, I seen Kim like.
She's all over my
yeah,
I'm not
TikTok
gonna lie.
now. Like she's
I
just
seen her
everywhere.
with Linda.
Why? Oh, you
I'm
got
trying to find
Yeah, you know,
that
for the-
fucking shit.
Lindsay was just down here today.
Oh yeah. Does she not live down here anymore?
She lives like in Winter Haven.
Oh, she's up by Orlando.
Yeah.
Why she live
No,
up
she
there?
lives by Winter Haven by Tampa.
What's up?
Winter Haven by Tampa.
Winter Park is in by Orlando.
Oh. Winter. All these fucking winter names. Like, what? We got things named Winter in Florida. We don't have winter.
Today's been a great day for me. I got 2 free drinks at 7 Brew. Without having to use free drinks.
I saw them.
Did you
I
like
saw
them?
them sitting there. Okay.
It's a Paris tea and a green tea.
I am gonna have to start drinking their tea.
Wow.
I haven't done it once. I had their coffee once and I thought it was ass and I've never been back.
Yeah, I can't
But
have
also
that.
I don't really
I'll be
like
right back.
coffee. Oh, we're live on.
We're live on everything.
Yeah, we're
I
live on
guess.
TikTok.
So you watched
Is that one of your new shirts?
No, it's not.
watched the Book of Ghosts from Power?
I keep seeing it though.
Book of Ghost.
Yeah, it's and then there's another one where it's just around. What's his name? The character's name? Bobby, the white guy.
Yeah.
Oh no,
There's like that's
Tommy.
Yeah,
Tommy.
Tommy.
I think he had his own show too.
Yeah, he does. It's called Force. I watch all of them. I ain't gonna lie.
I heard they're really good. I watched some of the Power.
Mary J. Blige is in Ghost. She just got killed off the show though.
Of what?
Ghost.
It's Paris tea. It's a
Oh.
little watered down.
Off the Ghost, she got killed off the show.
Is
Oh.
Paris tea?
Yeah. Paris tea is really good for you. I recommend drinking it.
Ooh.
Yeah. That Earl Grey tea and green tea.
I like Earl Grey.
I like Earl Grey.
I think green tea is
Try
probably
that.
my favorite though.
You like it.
I probably won't.
It's watered down, so don't judge it off that. When you get it
But
fresh,
it's sweet though.
yeah,
What Jay-Z just bought like
It's not bad.
that shit's
Florida-
fire.
it's like
When it's
Florida.
fresh and you got the bags in it, and you get to like it gets the steep, it's great.
Jay-Z
I
bought
like
like
that
a
one.
building that you can bet for like different sports and stuff. A sports betting
Sports bar?
yeah, something like
I
that.
think it said you look like you're on steroids.
I do?
In New Jersey.
I think it's the shirt.
Yeah, he's wearing that medium ass shirt. That boy shopped at the Baby Gap.
I don't. I shop at Ross.
Oh my God! Shut up. He got it at Ross.
I do.
We love Ross.
That's where I go, bro. I'm a
I got this
minimalist.
from
You know,
Ross.
I don't like spending money on shit,
This
bro.
is Calvin Klein.
I-
So is
I-
that.
I dropped like $200 on Ross in Burlington, bro, and I got like a bunch of outfits.
I
got a
don't.
bunch of shit.
I don't
like,
go. I don't. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't do the shopping thing. I don't.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I
we
don't.
do it sometimes
I-
when he needs it.
I don't
do
even.
it because I like to look.
$200,
I like to
you're good
look.
for the next
Yeah, yeah.
Good,
That's
like,
that's what I'm saying. Me and you just don't have that in common because I'll go out anywhere in basketball shorts and a t-shirt.
Fuck no, bro.
You know me. You see me.
You can't. You gotta. You
Don't care.
Your person is
Don't
your
give a
is
fuck.
your is your personality. Is your
Nope.
Well,
your-
what
is your
you
brand.
decide to wear says a lot about you. But
Okay.
it's also
your body is your brand. Your personality is your
But
brand.
also from like
What
a
you
year
look
ago
like.
compared to now, you might not fit into the same shit. So
Oh
he,
yeah.
like, went through
All my shit
of
looks
this
like I'm
stuff.
swimming in it. I'm still wearing the same basketball shorts. There's like we gotta go get you some new ones. I'm like,
yeah, nigga, I used to wear like small, like extra small. Now I'm wearing medium shit. Now
Yeah, I used
I'm
to
literally like up two pant sizes.
I used to wear 2X. And now I don't. I shouldn't. But I can fit in it, so it's okay.
No, I think I'm still on shirts. I'm still a medium, and pants I'm now a large for a lot of stuff.
It's also like the style of clothing changes too.
Yeah, like I just don't
My
care.
shit's played out.
Yeah,
like-
I just don't care.
So, yeah, I don't
Or
know.
it's just like
I don't
older
give a fuck.
clothes or stained.
I go outside. I'm wearing the same shit regardless, so you know what to expect.
But I
But we
bought a
go
bunch
through
of.
all of our stuff and we donate all the stuff we don't want, and then
Yeah.
we just buy.
I just donate all my old clothes. I donate all my shit anyway because I got, like I said, like I'm. What I realize is like I'm a minimalist. Like I don't compared to all my other friends. Like I don't spend $200 on jeans. Like if I do
Every
spend
week.
money, it's on my shoes. Like I'll spend money
I
on my
spent
shoes.
money on these suits to go to my friend's wedding, and the entire time I was there, I was like, I just want to wear basketball shorts and a t-shirt.
Yeah,
That's it.
well, I get that.
I wore basketball shorts and a t-shirt under my dress clothes the entire time.
But that,
So as
like-
soon as they said I could switch out, I literally got naked wherever the fuck I was. I got naked in the kitchen.
Take that shit off.
I just basketball
But
shorts.
the-
They were like, "You had your basketball shorts underneath the entire time?" Absolutely. And
Are
my
you still
t-shirt.
wearing the jacket?
Yeah,
Yeah, the tux jacket on, but with basketball shorts.
basketball shorts.
I'm still styled. but
No,
yeah.
I didn't. No, I didn't leave any of it on. I took it all, threw it in the car. They're not needed anymore for the rest of the night.
Did
I guess, yeah. Pictures and stuff.
Did
are
you
done.
get a new impact drill? That XR?
I've had it for a while.
Oh, okay.
That shit's worth it.
How much did you spend?
I got it when it was on sale. I got it for like $200.
Yeah, I want to get one because I have the electric brushless.
That's the brushless XR. It's just extended
yeah,
runtime.
yeah.
That bitch is so nice.
But that one's the impact. I don't have the
Marcus,
impact.
you need to
version.
update your picture.
What is an impact drill? On what?
What is an
On
impact drill?
everything.
I don't.
This is an old ass picture.
You said what is an impact drill?
Yeah, he doesn't know. Some people don't work inside the trades, my boy.
Nigga, this is an impact. This is the impact drill. This is what I want. I want this one. I'll show this. Hey, we ain't getting paid. We ain't no paid sponsor. This is an impact drill. This is that home right here. You need this bitch. People talking about Milwaukee.
I like my Milwaukee one though. I have a
I
Milwaukee
thought you said
too.
you were in love with DeWalt.
I'm a DeWalt fan, but I honestly I'm at the point now where I don't care what it is. I just need the job done.
DeWalt starting to go downhill. Milwaukee is shitting on everybody right now.
Milwaukee,
especially as prices. I just like I like the red. The shit is red. So.
Yeah, Milwaukee is good, but that DeWalt impact, I can tell you right now, that bitch get the job done.
Well, I mean,
I ain't
gonna say any brand because
but when I'm talking about like gets the job done, like
yeah.
I cut my work time in half, especially with that power stack battery on that motherfucker, with that third speed on that mother. I have broken more screws.
Literally.
Yeah, the jobs have not been finished.
Yeah.
Like I'll just break the screw and then I gotta re-screw, but that's it. But other than that bitch, it's going. Concrete, fucking tile, it don't matter. That bitch is pushing.
I think every man should know. Like,
Looks like a normal drill. Milwaukee. Here it is, low tier brand. We have Bosch or Mitsubo. Here, do you know them? I know Bosch. I know Bosch is a company. I know Bosch. Bosch is everywhere.
They're an older brand though
Yeah.
too, and they're not as prevalent as
Matumbo?
as here. Who?
Matumbo? I think I've heard of Matumbo. Yeah, I think I've heard of Matumbo tools, but I don't think anybody still uses them.
Yeah, I don't know. It's also like a
click based thing, bro. Like you're one side or the other. There are niggas that won't
it's like
touch.
a brand based thing.
Yeah.
You know how people wear
Like
Nike,
all right, lawyer, yeah,
like,
or iPhone and Samsung.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. People buy shit just because of the brand, and here in America,
Bosch is an old German brand. He smiled at you. He said, "Good job."
Yeah, we got a
bunch of that shit here.
all of our Bosch tools are older. So.
But not only that, but honestly, some of them, all the Bosch ones also run on electricity. Like most of them are all plug-in shits.
Yeah.
Like they don't have a big presence as far as no, they're starting to make a bigger presence as far as like the cordless. But I know their plug-in shit. They hit. They have an air hammer that is him.
They're fucking. We got a big ass chipping hammer.
Yeah, the one that you got that bitch is moving. I love that. That's the air. That bitch is you chopping tile up.
Dropping that shit off. That shit coming up straight.
That's it. You taking up whole tile slash, so that bitch is getting underneath it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I think guys should know how to do something that's like productive, like as far as like creative or.
He said crazy. All of his Bosch devices there are cordless. Yeah, they don't have a big cordless presence here. Probably because the shipping is probably a bitch.
Yeah, I just think there's probably not much of a shipping or manufacturing over here in the United States for that company because we have a lot of American-made company or brands that are just like dominating the market, like DeWalt. Like DeWalt is probably one of the biggest ones of all the other that and
DeWalt, Snap-on, Milwaukee, and the other one that's up and coming right now is Makita.
Yeah, but Makita, Ryobi,
those are all like if you're broke. I hate to say it that way, but that's what it is. Like if it's your first time doing construction, you're showing up with you're gonna show up with a Ryobi, and I'm gonna yell at you.
They're still reliable tools. They're just cheaper, and like
they're gonna burn the fuck out, or they're not gonna get the job done as effectively. You're gonna take, or you're just not gonna be as effective. Like,
but it's all minute differences though. Like because nowadays
it depends because you have to incorporate. Like me working with a Ryobi is gonna be just as fast as a new guy working with a DeWalt because my skill is gonna make up for what the tool can't.
Right.
But if you show up to the work site, this is your first construction job, and you got a Ryobi in your hand, take my DeWalt drill because I know it's going to take you less time with this DeWalt, and I need you to understand that I need you to take. I'd rather you be faster, and faster to a point. I want you to be efficient, but you using the Ryobi may kick back on you or something like that. You might strip the fucking screw. Like I need you to understand. I cannot stand a motherfucker that shows up to a job site and doesn't know how to fucking flat palm the back of his fucking drill. Like, if you can't hit that bitch head on, like you're hitting it at an angle and you're stripping screws, I'm mad. I'm mad at you.
Or like Tyler does this, bro. He's fucking. We would get on his ass for being a new guy. He like when he goes to screw something, like he doesn't get the, he doesn't push the screw in hard enough to get the imprint for it to stay there. He just like trying to drill it, and it's like coming off the drill, off the bit and shit.
Yeah.
And so he's there for like fucking a minute, just fucking trying to get it started, and I'm like, bro, just fucking hold it, push it in, make an imprint, and then slowly turn it, and then go with a faster speed. And I'm just like, bro, like he's like, bro, I know how to do it. I'm like, no, the fuck you don't.
I've been watching you do this for 10 minutes. I done knocked out this whole wall with drywall screws, and you still here with the first one.
I'll be on his ass, bro. I'll be on his ass. He be getting mad and aggravated. I'm like, well, stop doing all this new guy shit, bro.
Like,
that's why we be on your ass.
Like, yeah, bro. Like, I hate seeing this. Like, if you had your drill's supposed to be square. Like, it needs to be parallel to the fucking screw. Wherever you have the screw angle is where you need that. Your planes need to be the exact same. If your screw's going there, you're not fucking here, not here, not here.
Unless you have to drive at an angle. Which
no, but if you drive at an angle, your screw's also going to be at that angle, so your drill should be flat, like facing.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, bro, they need to be lined up like this, not this. Yeah, this is your drill. It should not be like this on the screw. If the screw's going this way, drill
that way.
Parallel. Make these bitches parallel. They need to match. Because if you're off slightly, you're going to strip the fucking screw, and then now we got to get the fucking screw out of the wood. It's such a pain in my ass, dude.
Unless you don't. I mean, then you're just that guy. It's the next guy's problem at that point.
Yeah, but I fucking hate being that guy, dude. Because I know what it's like to be that guy.
I hate being, because I'm the demo guy. So every time I fucking come in there, all these shits are stripped out. Now I got to pull these holes or back these holes out, and that's going to take me like an extra 5 minutes.
Now I got to get a fucking core drill bit. Now I got to fucking do the head and then get the head and pull that bitch out. Bro, no. Fuck you. If you do that, fuck you. Osmo said that it's crazy because DeWalt and Milwaukee are like underdogs and not very premium in his country. Probably because they don't have the manufacturing capabilities, like you said. Like they're getting that shit shipped over there at second party.
Yeah, it probably costs a lot more to do all that. Yeah. Those are American-made brands too, so I mean I get it. Makes sense.
Yeah, bro. All I know is, I'm sorry, we work in construction. We talking shit, bro. We talking shit about any new guy that comes to the construction. I be giving niggas the bucket.
But Tyler's the new guy who acts like he's not new at this shit, and I'm like, bro, calm the fuck down.
I'd rather you just tell me you're fucking new. Yeah. Tell me you don't know shit. That's what Marlon did when he got here.
Doing, bro. I'm like,
that's
you
good,
don't
though.
know
That's
what you're
learning
doing.
ability.
Stop it.
I don't know shit. I need you to teach me.
But we work with like older dudes who've been doing this 20 plus years. Like they know what the fuck they're doing, and like I've been doing this for like 10 years. So like I've been watching them. Like I know what I'm doing for the most part. But even me still, I don't know everything. I ask them questions and everything, and I'm like, I'm not afraid to be wrong about some shit.
Yeah.
Tyler, he's like, oh man, no, I know what I'm doing, bro. I know how to do this. And I'm like, okay. And then he fucks it up. Then I'm like,
well, I've been knowing how to do it.
Bro, yeah, you did this wrong. He's like, bro, like, okay, bro. Like, I'm like, don't get mad. Like, don't pout like a little bitch. Like, you did this wrong, bro. Like, you just said you could do it.
We could get more money if you stop fucking up.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, we're not about that, and we're about. Especially me. Like, I can't, cause my name's on that shit. I'm not about to let that shit look crazy.
Yeah.
And he doesn't understand that yet.
That's how I am when I go into an apartment. Like I don't like people moving into an apartment that I'm not like now having moved into this the way it looks. Because a lot of it didn't look good when we first moved into it. I will never let somebody move into an apartment that I wouldn't move my mama into. So like when I renovate an apartment, they're like, Marcus is like my boss right now loves me. I'm anal. I'm so picky. Like you got
because you have priority.
Huh?
You have a priority.
Like I have a preference. I have a fucking preference. And if you do not meet my, like you said, if you do not meet my standard, I'm gonna tell you about it. Yeah. And I'm not being nice about it because I hired you to do this job. Like my painters understand. I'm an asshole. But if you do the right job, you don't have to worry about shit for Marcus. I'm not even gonna talk to you when you get here. Your paint's gonna be here. You don't even have to buy your own paint. We supplying the paint, so you can't get the colors fucked up. I'm going to tell you what rooms need to be what. Flat everywhere except for both bathrooms, unless it's one bathroom. So bathrooms are semi, because you don't want flat inside bathrooms for obvious reasons. You don't want water to get into flat paint and to peel. Yeah. And then our kitchen, for obvious reasons. Everything else needs to be flat. And I need you to cut this shit and make sure that you cut it before you spray, because if you overspray on my fucking ceiling, guess who has to paint my fucking ceiling now? And no, you can't just paint the part you oversprayed on, because now it looks different than the rest of the fucking ceiling.
Mm-hmm. You have to do the entire ceiling.
Yeah, now you're going to do it, and I'm not paying. So you're going to spend a whole day painting this fucking ceiling because you fucked up.
For free.
Yeah.
For
So
the
you can
food.
do it right the first
And
time.
if it's textured like this ceiling,
It is. It's
ceiling,
popcorn, and so now you have to make sure you do a
Oh.
light spray too. Because if you overspray fucking popcorn, you know what happens?
drip.
It falls.
Yeah,
It just falls right the fuck now. All the popcorn gets too heavy, and it just comes right off the fucking roof.
I don't know why they ever decided to do popcorn.
Popcorn blocks sound.
It's still fucking.
It doesn't block.
It absorbs a lot more.
It disrupts like sound waves.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And because it's foam bubbles inside of
You
it,
got
it does
a
absorb
fat
it.
crack all the way down.
Because this building's from the 50s.
Yeah.
That's concerning.
No, it really shouldn't be. It's a concrete building. It's not
I mean,
nothing to
maybe
be
it's
worried
just the
about.
paint.
Just drywall.
Yeah, it's really well, actually, no. I think this is pure concrete right above us.
No, it has to be drywall.
No, this is pure concrete.
We're talking about the crack though.
That has to be drywall.
No, that's pure concrete.
There's no way.
I'm telling you.
There's no way.
The drywall starts there, where the dip is. This is concrete. I'm telling you.
So if I go up there,
And you tap on this, it's concrete underneath this goddamn shit. I promise you. They just put fucking.
Even
Can I come to your house right quick just to test the floor?
Go upstairs.
It's
Excuse me.
I got you. It's concrete. It's not drywall. For reference,
Crowley.
it's different. It's straight concrete, nigga. I know what you're thinking. You're like,
you have a knife.
yeah, go.
I'm gonna stab that shit. There's no way it's concrete.
It's concrete.
And there's no way they popcorned.
They
over
popcorn
concrete.
over concrete.
Why
Okay,
would they do that?
Still, these are
Why would you even use popcorn?
because it's cheaper.
It's fucking. It looks stupid.
It's because having just a flat roof looks
It doesn't
crazy.
absorb as much sound.
It also just looks crazy.
Yeah. Here, go ahead.
Stab it.
Go ahead.
I don't want to stab it. You stab it.
It's not gonna go nowhere, nigga.
Fucking break the knife.
I'm telling you, it's concrete.
It sounded like drywall.
How much harder you want me to push this
That
in?
shit is concrete.
You're better.
Why do you have a crack in a concrete slab? Oh yeah, this shit is.
We're not coming here.
It's from the 50s. But it's the
We're
crack.
not
The
doing
crack's
this
more
until you
inside.
get to your-
The crack's gonna be in the concrete because it's concrete shifting all the time. But the rebar in it's not gonna let it fall.
I'm not convinced.
No, 100%.
I'm not either. Like, I don't know. I've never
I'm not
seen a concrete
convinced.
roof do that. But then again, I haven't seen a lot of concrete roofs like that. I mean, if this is from the 50s, that would make sense. But damn.
Yeah, there's just like concrete everywhere.
Now, well, typically in like
Usually, in order to
like just in lower income like apartment areas, they do shit like this, bro. Like they'll fucking whatever's quick and easy, they'll put popcorn up, and it's just also make it look more elegant too.
Yeah, my mom hates.
Because
her
if you have just a
fucking
flat
popcorn.
ceiling as well,
just think about how much money they save. So that's what I was gonna say. Think about how much money they save because all of that is drywall.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then the drywall goes all the way to the hallway, and then as soon as you go into the bedroom, it's concrete like this. And but they did it for two reasons. They only added this drywall for two reasons. For central AC, because the AC ducts run anywhere the drywall is.
Yeah.
After that, it's just concrete. If they could have ran the fucking AC ducts through the concrete, they would have.
I mean that makes sense, but you can't do that.
You can't. Yeah, that's literally the only reason why I have drywall. Yeah, think about that all the way through, nigga. Yeah.
But that's also I don't know, bro. Structurally, that's also fucked because that's just putting more weight over open areas. I don't know.
How?
What do you mean? You have a concrete ceiling, so there's more weight. There's nothing.
Yeah, but this was built in the 50s when
there's
everything
nothing
was.
in this open area. There's nothing supporting this concrete
above us currently.
this concrete wall, or I mean not wall, but flooring. And how thick is that? That's probably like what, like a foot thick of concrete between
Probably
the
not
bottom
even
of your
that. No.
ceiling to the.
No, not even a foot.
You don't think it's a foot? That's
No.
that's not a.
I
what
think
the
it's
fuck?
probably 8. I think it's probably 8.
You have to recess rebarb at least 6 inches
Yeah, I think it's
from
8.
both directions. So if the rebarb's in the middle, it would have to be at least a foot between the top of the.
It
floor
might be, but I
and the
don't.
bo- and the-
I don't think it is.
Oh well.
Like half-assed.
I mean, shit. I don't know.
We might be.
Because that's the new. That's the new
We're
industry.
moving out of here anyway. Fuck it.
Yeah. That's the new industry standard. I don't think that's what it is.
Yeah, because back then they didn't really
It was,
have. fucking-
nigga, I told y'all when I was working inside one of these apartments, I found a beer bottle from like the 50s, like
In
an
the wall?
old Budweiser beer, like
Keep it?
Budweiser beer bottle.
In the
Nah, put that
wall?
bitch away. Yeah, it was in the
Yeah.
wall. It was
Yeah.
full of nasty shit.
Yeah.
It had been there since
I
literally this
would've
building was
cleaned it.
worked
We
on.
find we find shit all in the walls, like from houses that we demo, and like we find like newspapers from like 1970
When I was-
and shit like that.
When I was
Oh, I
doing
keep all
when I was doing demo work, there was
It's
a
all
guy
fucked up.
there was a guy who retired because he found an old gold coin like inside the wall.
That's
we be
crazy.
It was like $100,000
We be looking for them bricks, nigga. We be looking-
cocaine.
Yeah, boy.
Shut the fuck
We
up.
find that shit, boy. It's about to be. Boss gonna be like, you coming in tomorrow? No, what? You quitting? Okay.
Okay.
You-
That's like all them people that be finding all them bricks inside the fucking Indian River Lagoon. Like, let me fuck around and find a boat. Tell them, Bobby, we found a boat. We found a boat for 36 bricks. I'm reporting 2 to the police because they looking for that shit. They are
Sell
looking.
drugs, but I know somebody who do.
Hey, yo, what that nigga Broadway said? That nigga said, I ain't never sold no drugs, but I'm so street I can cook it.
I'm gonna get them hoes.
And I ain't never sold no crack, but I'm so street I can cook it. Bro, listen, all I'm saying, them niggas be like, oh yeah, we found 36 bricks in the Indian River Lagoon. A good Samaritan.
You fought 12.
Yeah, y'all found 12 of them bitches.
Hell no, I
Matter of
found
fact,
2.
y'all found 2.
I found 2, bitch. Cause I'll be like, yeah, this is. I didn't find the whole bag. These broke off.
I was gonna be like, these ones was floating in the water by themselves. I mean, I
Right.
did see
So
a
you-
boat. I did see a boat float down that way, but I didn't notice it at first. That was like a couple days ago. I found these inside the reeds over here. So that's what
I found this brick
There
right
was
here, and I found
there was
another
a
brick
white
over there.
man
So
on a boat.
it's
And I only
that
found
way.
them because the water
I might find
moccasin.
some more.
Because
here.
that water moccasin chased me into the water. I'm gonna be real with you. So, but yeah.
Here you go.
Oh, can you give you our number? You can reach out to us just in case you remember anything
I
else.
got you.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm leaving the country lately, but
Hiatus.
yeah.
Soon.
yeah,
at some
I'm
point
going
for
on vacation. I don't know when I'm
Where?
coming back.
Colombia. Yeah, I got relatives over there.
Colombia, nigga. I'm going across Europe. What, you gonna give them back their shit? They gonna take that shit back. I'm taking that shit straight to the
No, nigga, I'm
Haitians.
like, I want a finder's fee.
Bob, we going to Little Haiti immediately. Tell them.
I'm gonna get that shit off you.
Hey yo, listen. They go right now in the economic times that we have right now. Them bitches is going for 40.
That's crazy.
40 a bundle, nigga. And listen, I'm wholesaling. Let us find. We find 30. I'm wholesaling. I'm wholesaling these bitches. You can get these bitches for 30 a piece. We got 40 of these
Hell
bitches.
no,
That's
I'm
what-
getting these hoes off. You can get them for 10, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Nigga, I'm getting them for
I'm
30.
gonna undercut
Nigga, no,
everybody.
no,
I'm
because
just
if you
trying
try
to
to
get this
get
shit
you try,
off me.
yeah, but if you try to give them for 10, they gonna think that you're trying to like.
I'm
They
gonna
gonna
tell
think.
them, hey, I found these hoes. I'm
Now
trying to
see,
get them
see
off
now you
me.
done admitted too much information. I'm
I'm
gonna be like,
always trying to
look,
get these hoes
I
off
got a
me.
plug. They gonna think I'm the plug. They gonna think that they need to save me. I'm giving them to you for a discount. We taking. I'll even take 12.
They
We
gonna
give
want
them
a second
we
shipment.
yeah.
They gonna want a second shipment with your ass.
I'm gonna tell them. I'm gonna
You
be like,
don't
don't worry.
deliver,
I'm gonna be like,
nigga,
don't worry. You know, I might be able to facilitate that for you. So they gonna let me live. They're letting me go because they done got these bricks for them. They're $12,000 cheaper than they getting them anywhere else. So they gonna give me my money and we gonna have good business. I'm never gonna be seen again.
And
I'm
you
gone.
You got 33 more left.
Yeah.
So then next time they want some, just okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to one.
He wants a one and done.
I'm
Out
getting
of
these
the-
bitches.
yeah.
Yeah, they don't think them bitches cut with fentanyl. You getting your ass
They
shot.
can test it. They can test this shit right now. Shit, y'all know the blue color. Fuck that shit. I'm trying to get
That's
these
what I
hoes
was gonna say.
off
Does
me.
anyone even use
Yeah,
that?
but 10 bands a piece. Then you only make it 300. Yeah, that's not enough for me.
I don't give a fuck.
I done took the risk of lying
I'm
to the
up
police.
300
I mean, yeah, nigga, I want to be up more
for the
than
free.
I want more than 300. I'm not greedy, but I'm not stupid either. I got 30 of these bricks. We gotta get these
That's-
bitches
that's-
going.
that's
They
how-
go for 40.
That's how shit happen when you
They
try
go
to get
for-
more than you actually need.
They go for 40. That's 1.2 mil. You give me, right? I'm doing that math right. 30 for 40. That's 1.2, right? Yeah, that's 1.2 squared. That's it. Is everything even out? 1.2. I give all these bitches to you right now for $800,000. That's $400,000 you just saved yourself right now. Quick. You need all of them. We got all of them. You ain't getting them all. You ain't getting them all at once. You got. I'm bringing the tester and the first 6 with me, and then the other ones are at a location. Which if I don't make it out of here, you're never gonna know the location.
I got the police on speed dial, nigga. You don't want to play with me.
Back get whacked.
Hey, I'm just trying to get these hoes off me. Either you want them or you don't,
And the
nigga.
police might make you sell them.
Police definitely gonna make you, and then they want 70% of what you sold them for.
Hell no. Hell no.
Yeah. You got rid of them for $300,000. That was your stupid fault. You owe us $5.
I ain't telling them none of that shit. Like, look, y'all trying to fuck me over. I'm gonna call the feds. They want to know where this shit at.
They gonna drop your ass right there.
They can find that shit. They got me on GPS right now. What you trying to do?
I'm gonna hit this life alert, and then all of us are going to jail.
I got a
Man,
wire.
what
I ain't
the
scared, nigga. You see this? Wire, nigga.
I'm gonna hit this life alert, and we all going to
What you wanna
jail.
do? Whole conversation.
What's happening? I've been shot and I can't get up.
Nah, I saw that story of the guy finding all them bricks on the beach.
Oh boy.
Did you see that?
Yeah, boy.
33 bricks.
That boy found hella bricks on the beach and he turned all that shit in.
Bobby, you good over there? Bobby over there thinking about what the fuck we doing. Boy, my mama got a house.
Oh, it was money. It was money.
Yeah.
It was.
It's the bundles of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, couldn't have been me. Couldn't have found.
That's
Don't let
already
me.
money, nigga.
I found $100,000 wrapped up, nigga.
And you turned it in?
Yeah.
Turned all of it in, nigga.
What a good guy.
What?
He's a horrible guy.
Say what you want to say. That's a terrible nigga.
He's trying to do the
He
right
might be a
thing.
good man, but he's a terrible nigga.
Nah, he just got money, so he ain't worried about it. I'd have put the whole hood on,
You
bro.
have more money.
Yeah, for free. You didn't have to do shit. You found it. This was the Lord
He
giving you a
already
blessing.
he has an abundance mindset already.
Nah, bro, no, you're talking from a point of fucking retardation. The Lord just blessed you, and you just told the Lord to go fuck
That
himself.
nigga ain't religious.
I would have put it from the beach straight to the bank.
Not even dry.
I'm not even stopping by my house.
Bro, listen, what Jesus say? I do the speed limit and no extra stops.
And if it ain't open at that time, I'm gonna wait there till
That bitch open. I'm sitting in the parking lot with my phone in hand and a pistol on my lap.
No, I'm at the ATM.
He was like,
You can't deposit that much money into the ATM.
Hell
Went
no.
multiple times.
Nah, boy, that's gonna get flagged by the FBI. They meeting you as you pull out.
Yeah, you're gonna be recorded.
Yeah.
By your temp
I'm
time.
going in there. I'm gonna look at the clerk. I'm gonna be like, you want this to be your last day?
over 2 different bank accounts, 2
Yeah.
more bank accounts.
Yeah, like I need you to go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this off. I need you to make this an automatic deposit to pull from this other account we're about to open
for 25
over the next 6 months.
$250,000 there, and $250,000 there, and then put something in. You know,
They finna be like, nigga, okay, yeah, one moment. They finna call the feds on your ass.
Nigga, I've seen some of them bank tellers. I know what you make a year, nigga. Here's $100,000 for you to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, they don't make anything.
Yeah, here's $100,000 for you to shut the fuck up. Open these accounts and let's get this shit popping. She about to close down the bank while she the first person in there too. You know she was looking at that bank door talking about, damn, I don't want to go in there today. But don't worry, bitch. This could be your last day. Stop playing
You
with
guys
me.
should go on that vacation.
This could be your last day, baby girl. You don't gotta come in this bitch no more. I just talked to Miss Gigi at TD to get my bank card printed out right now. I can tell you about the look on her face. She did not want to be there no longer.
Hell no.
The bank tellers,
You
they
gonna get
don't.
her ass roped
They
up.
don't like that.
Huh?
She's gonna be like, what were all these deposits
Listen.
from her?
Listen, no, they're not. You wanna know why? Because she gonna make sure that they input it in there to where they look like they were done over a scale time. And guess what? She knows all the federal laws. This is her job. And she know that if I get hemmed up, she lose her retirement
What the hell
plan.
is she gonna do with all that money?
Huh?
How's she gonna process all that money?
Easy. And like you have it on automatic, so you basically make it look like it's coming from a business account and being deposited into separate accounts as checks written.
But how's she gonna deposit all that money at once?
So
That's
you
what I'm saying.
deposit it under an LLC account and make it look like it was a draft from the bank that was given to you as like a loan to start a business.
I'm just saying it's a signing bonus from a label.
They're gonna be like, okay, let me see the paper trail on that.
I'm gonna show you the paper trail.
That boy going to a label be like, y'all want to make $100,000 a day too?
I'm gonna show
I'm
you.
the only artist y'all have ever had that pulled up and dropped 100 bands on y'all. Like, listen, go ahead, give me that contract right now, and they gonna write that bitch right there.
I'm gonna show them the paper trail.
They gonna be like, was you at them Diddy freak off?
Hell no. I was invited, but I ain't attend.
Oh my god, invited but ain't attend is wild. Could you imagine if that's where you're at in like Hollywood right now?
Yeah.
You're
That's
like,
crazy that the Me
yeah, I
Too
never
movement
met
happened
him.
and Diddy made it past that, but then got dimes dropped on him because he beat a bitch in the elevator. Beat a bitch in a hotel lobby.
I wonder how many of them parties Jay-Z attended.
All.
It's crazy. Jay-Z really went from being a real dope boy to being like the biggest.
I don't know, bro.
I'm hearing that Beyonce is part of this shit too, somehow.
I don't think Beyonce out there doing,
I don't know, bro, because people
I
say
don't
that
know.
Jay-Z
Their
don't
names
even
are
really like
popping up.
Beyonce.
It's a business. They with each other for a business thing.
At this point, yeah,
It's
I feel
not-
like they're not.
No,
not
like they were
romantic.
never really interested in each other at all.
Probably not.
Yeah.
It's arranged marriage, most likely.
It was a document. I think it was a documentary or something like that. I don't know, but somebody that used to work for them said that it started off as a business thing.
Mm-hmm.
They probably just started to like each other just because they're with each
Nah,
other. all the time.
I heard they haven't liked each other the entire time.
Well,
they've
I
been
mean,
together.
like each other as in like be not like
They probably just
romantically
think
well,
this is
but-
the easiest way to keep our money where the fuck we want it.
They got kids together,
I know a bunch of niggas that got kids with bitches they don't like.
but they're married. Like that's what I'm saying. Like,
I know a bunch of niggas married to bitches they don't like.
Them kids are invested.
she has to be because like why would she marry him? Like and there's no she's not
Because
like,
at the
it's not like
time
she
she
could
was
even-
not worth as much as she was, and marrying Jay-Z helped her get to the level of fame that she
No,
acquired.
hell no.
Absolutely.
She could have literally gotten to where she
Where the
is
rest of the
now.
Pussycat Dolls at?
She could have literally gotten
Where
to
the
where
rest
she
of the
got.
Pussycat Dolls at?
She literally could have gotten to where she's at now.
Where
without
are the
marrying
rest
him.
of the Pussycat Dolls at?
That's irrelevant. Irrelevant as fuck. Beyonce is one of the most iconicized female artists.
Because
of all time.
she had one of the
Hell
I ain't gonna lie,
biggest.
she had the power of Jay-Z on her side.
That's it.
Really,
Fuck no.
Because she wasn't even the most talented.
She didn't have to be, bro. She
people was
like I
looking
just
at
said,
Aaliyah more so at Aaliyah.
Aaliyah
at the
died.
time. Aaliyah was killed.
Aaliyah was
died.
killed.
Aaliyah died, regardless of if she died from natural causes or was murdered. She died. She's gone. She knocked the fuck off.
Yeah.
So competition ain't there. You can't sit here. Now
Beyonce
she's-
always could sing though, but you know, there's 1,000 Beyonces out there.
No, there's not. That's the thing. There's not 1,000.
Yeah, you're right. Because there's not a
Her
thousand
work
Jay-Z.
ethic is very like she got a good ass work ethic.
There's
That's
not a
what I'm saying.
thousand
That's
Jay-Z.
what separates her from all the other females who are also talented. That's what I'm saying. Like she has to be very consistent, and she's just idolized. Like she's a
Yeah, because of where she's at. Like she's idolized. Like that's like saying Kylie Jenner is idolized for any real reason. No, she's idolized because her family's a bunch of whores and she sold makeup to teenage girls. Now she's a billionaire.
okay, but it's not like she gained her wealth, or it's not like you're gonna sit here and say she
I feel
gained
like they sell
her
drugs.
popularity and her
Huh?
wealth from
I
fucking
feel
being
like
with Travis.
Kardashians sell drugs.
They do.
I-
It's called cosmetic surgery. They sell it like a
Oh,
motherfucker.
makeup, bro, makeup.
It's called Ozempic.
Called Adderall.
What's the name? Lil Wayne in the song Lil Yachty, they had dropped. He said something about Kim Kardashian being his plug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably for females that's sucking dick.
No, I bet the Kardashian can get you whatever drug you want for sure.
I'm sure they know the person. They're not selling drugs though. Like they're not
Nah.
personally selling drugs.
I think they've probably done.
They
drugs.
probably bring them to every party if you go
They
to.
probably- yeah.
I bet if you have a Kardashian pour a purse out, there's heroin.
They probably finance.
I mean, I don't know about heroin. I feel
Right,
like
they
heroin's
probably
kind
front
of
money.
weird.
Have you never seen like Kim, like bro? Have you seen some of the interviews where Kim's just like when she's on the show and she's just like fucking out of it and just like nodding? Like I'm almost certain.
They literally be like, "What do y'all do? Like, where y'all money come from?"
It came from Bruce Jenner.
No, it came from her sex tape.
It came from Rob Kardashian.
Her popularity came from that, but she also has put money in just fashion, like clothing. She has her own clothing brand. She has her own makeup
What
brand.
did that was
Ray
an
J?
athlete, right?
Bruce Jenner. So the Jenners, Bruce Jenner, now Caitlyn Jenner, was an athlete. Rob Kardashian, the Kardashians' dad, was the lawyer for OJ.
Was one of the lawyers for OJ. He wasn't a Johnny
he was a
Cochran.
lawyer.
Yeah.
For OJ Simpson. The OJ
Yeah, but he was also like a lawyer for celebrities as well, not just he.
Yeah,
was
but
most
that was
famous
the one that was like.
for OJ. Yeah, being his most famous.
But Chris was fucking OJ. Right?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Chris Jenner?
Yeah. No.
Chris Jenner was married to Rob. Rob died.
Yeah.
And
No.
then-
Chris Jenner and OJ had a affair going on.
Alright, I guess what happened
Did
to
they though?
Well,
Yeah.
that's why everyone's saying
don't-
Khloe Kardashian might be OJ's
Yeah.
sister.
No. Like that was a thing.
That's like a no, but that was like a.
She does look like she don't look like.
No, but they be saying her features. She's like
She don't
she's
look
white,
like she
but
don't
she
look like
looks-
she don't look like her sisters.
She doesn't look like anyone.
She doesn't look like any of her sisters.
No.
She's not OJ's daughter though.
No, but
Like-
they think she's half black.
No, they think that she's somebody else's daughter.
Yeah, but it's a that was like an alleged story that people were saying like she slept with.
well,
OJ.
well
But it makes
partially
sense,
because OJ put like hinted to it in his book.
And
Isn't he dead now?
No,
Did he die?
no, he's in prison.
was it his wife that was
I thought he was
killed?
out.
Yeah,
OJ is dead.
OJ died. Yeah, I'm pretty
He
sure.
died like a couple months ago.
Yeah, he's like he got
He
out
got out of
and then
prison a
died.
couple years ago.
oh,
2 years ago.
I'm that far out of the loop. I was almost certain he was still alive.
Yeah, no, he did pass away.
He kicked
Last
the
year?
bucket.
Yeah.
Wasn't it last year?
No.
I
this
got you.
year.
This
I know
year?
Mira's upset because the bitch from Harry Potter died.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He died on
Uh,
April
profe-
10th in Las Vegas.
Professor McGonagall.
Oh yeah, Debbie.
So fucking what?
Yeah, Professor McGonagall died.
Maggie
something.
Maggie.
She was in Downton Abbey, and she was in all the Harry Potter movies.
She was in Sister Act 2.
Sister Act.
Oh yeah, she was in the Sister Act too. Fuck, that's right. She was that nun that helped her get away with all that dumb shit.
Yeah.
That trick. They locked that old nun inside that office. That shit was funny than a bitch when I was a kid.
So
Whoopi
OJ
Goldberg
died
used to be-
on April 10th of this year from prostate cancer. That's always the shit that be taken out.
Prostate cancer be getting black men for some reason. I don't know why. That shit.
Because they go to the Diddy party freak offs.
Baby oil all up in there.
You're not finna do Chadwick Boseman like that. That nigga was not there.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Would you swear to it?
Yeah. Huh? Hell no.
He might have been.
That's an upstanding nigga right there.
Okay.
Ain't
Everybody's supposed to be upstanding.
Apparently everyone's been there.
Yeah. The only person I seen walk away was.
Everyone's been there, but not everyone stayed. Is the problem. Everybody's gone.
Did he say he didn't stay? Because I didn't hear him say that. I didn't hear Chadwick when he was thanking Denzel say, he gave me the best advice to stay away from the Diddy party. Are we sure he didn't go?
That nigga said Wakanda forever. I'm out this bitch.
Yeah.
Got up out of there.
No, he thanked Denzel first.
Black Panther style.
Thanked Denzel, and then he said what he said, and then he got up out of there. And
Everybody's going after J-Lo too. Jennifer Lopez.
Oh, for being at the Diddy party, yeah, because
No,
she was.
because everyone's saying they're all saying it's kind of crazy how every man she's been with has left her except for Diddy. Diddy's the one that's like, oh, I miss her so much.
Yeah.
So they're like,
Yeah, do you know what he was doing to her?
like, what do you mean by that? Like, why?
Yeah, because J-Lo
And
was
everybody
getting
else
nasty.
is gone. Like they all like gone. They're running.
J-Lo was getting nasty. That's why.
Alright.
She tried to do that nasty shit to them other men, and they was like, bitch, like, calm down.
I don't know.
He was selling, like, he was drug trafficking too. Like,
He doing it
You're
all.
sex trafficking
that
too.
pink cocaine. Like, I got a rich homeboy.
Apparently they found
white,
tunnels and shit.
and he be on that. It's called Tusi.
Yeah. Tucci.
Tusi.
What is that?
It's like a whole bunch of drugs mixed together,
Okay.
and they turn it pink and call it pink cocaine.
Called a chemical reaction. That's what it's called.
Pink cocaine.
Call it overdose.
It's the science lab for adults.
That's what his little runner, the basketball player, when all of this started, the basketball player got caught in South.
Odell?
Nah,
No, not Odell.
they got caught with the
Odell
in South
Beckham.
Florida.
Yeah, no,
He's a
Odell
football.
Beckham. Yeah, I was fucking on.
I forgot the basketball player. It's white boy.
All I know is that video of the reason I said Odell is because that video of Justin Bieber and Odell inside the club is just like it haunts me, nigga.
Why?
Have you seen it?
What video?
I think I've seen a screenshot of it. Is that your computer?
No, that's Mira's ice maker.
Oh, it sounded like it was coming from that wall.
Nope, it's coming from behind you.
I wonder if it was Lil Uzi at these little freak offs.
Do you believe that what's his name was there? Meek Mills?
Time to end this rumor about Odell and Justin Bieber.
He had to be.
In this video, you
Huh?
Meek had to be there,
Why?
but I don't know what the extent of his involvement was.
Brandon Paul.
Motherfuckers trying to say
Brendan Paul. That's his
Brendan
name.
Paul.
Oh. He's the one that got caught with all them drugs, ain't it?
Yeah, that was for
Yeah.
Diddy's alleged drug deal. And it was pink cocaine he got caught with.
So you got Trey. So in this video, Trey Songz is like watching out, and fucking Justin Bieber's pulling his head out of Odell Beckham's lap.
I seen that. Somebody tried to tell me that they wasn't doing nothing. I said, okay.
They said that Justin Bieber was doing coke, but it's like, why that nigga adjusting his pants and you coming up, and then Justin Bieber looks at the camera and got the wettest mouth you've ever seen.
Odell looked up like, what the fuck?
You're like, Trey Songz, you supposed to be watching something.
So I mean,
What?
I don't understand.
Like, huh?
So they said that Justin was giving Odell come top in the club.
In the club, bro? Why would they be in the club doing that? Like, that makes no sense.
Why was that nigga down at that nigga's crotch level in the
Bro,
middle of a fucking club?
But also sometimes
know.
there's shit that like I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know
like
if I
do
believe it or
drugs.
not. Also, if it did happen, who gives a fuck? Yeah, he's got more money than the rest of us.
He not chopping this nigga up in the club, bro. Stop playing.
I seen.
I done got chopped up in the club before, so.
I seen a video back in the day of Kodak getting chopped in the club one time.
That's crazy.
From who? A girl, right?
A stripper
Alright.
on the stage.
You talking about two fucking
Famous.
Some of them
famous
niggas,
ass
some of
male
them niggas, some of them
celebrities.
niggas get off on the danger, the excitement of almost being caught.
Maybe I'm still don't really give a fuck because they still got more money than me.
Oh, she said I don't care.
But Odell,
People
I
do
feel
what they
like him.
do.
I feel like him.
As long as it was consensual, that's the thing. Like the whole thing with the Diddy stuff.
Yeah, but they're saying
it's not-
that the
it's
reason why.
consensual, but it's coerced. Like,
Yeah,
he did it
so
on-
but
it wasn't. They didn't.
that's what ties into. That's what ties into it is because Justin
I don't
Bieber
even know
got
if
the
all
same.
that shit was consensual. It probably wasn't.
Justin Bieber got the same treatment that Usher got when Usher was a kid. So Diddy
That's
did the same.
what I heard
That
about.
Diddy
Then
did the
48
same.
hour
Diddy did the
thing-
same thing to Usher that he did to Justin Bieber.
The 48-hour camp thing.
Well, no,
Where,
just
like, Usher
Diddy
came-
grabbed Usher when he was coming into the music industry when he was just a little boy, and like he like told Usher's mom, he's like, yeah, just send the boy with me. We gonna take him around, show him everything. Yeah, he really like had that nigga for like a year to himself, and they're like, if Diddy's been on all this freak shit now, like he had a year
Is
with
Diddy
Usher,
a pedophile though?
huh?
Is he a pedophile though? I
We
don't
won't know until they review
I
all
don't-
these
he's
freak
giving
offs.
me. He's not giving me pedophile vibe. He's giving me like he likes older men.
Yeah,
He
but
a
if he's
freaky
but,
nigga.
but
He
if he
likes
wants
to-
but if he
He
wants to
likes older men to demasculate
but if he
them.
yeah but if he
But
wanted
this
a
is the
man
thing, Diddy got caught because he's black. If they
He
can't
also
kill
got
you, they
caught
they're gonna
for
throw
this
your ass
shit.
in jail. He pissed somebody off. If they can't kill you, and if somebody in the industry wants you gone, if they can't kill you because you're too protected, they're gonna throw your ass in jail. They're gonna come up with something.
Yeah, they did the same thing to Epstein. I'm not saying that these niggas don't know what's going on. This shit's probably going on so much more than you want to think
This
about.
shit's probably been going on for decades.
But all I'm saying is he got Usher at like 15, 16 years old. That's
But
a
what
young
I'm
man
saying
that's
is,
very encourageable. And then
There's
you're like,
other celebrities and famous people in Hollywood who's still doing that shit to today.
yeah,
You know
fucking
what I'm saying? But
Jay-Z
they
probably
don't-
having a freak off on his house right now.
Hell
No, I don't think Jay-Z. I don't think
not
Jay-Z.
the
but
family,
that.
not the family, man.
Okay, y'all can say that if you want.
Ain't
I
no
don't think
way.
Jay-Z-
Any nigga that wants to
Do I think he's still selling drugs? Yeah.
Any
But
nigga-
I don't
Why
think-
would
any-
he be selling drugs?
any
You don't need to sell
Do
drugs.
you know how
no
big
more.
the drug business is?
But he don't need to. He don't
any
need to
nigga
do
any
that.
nigga that wants
He's
to
not the seller.
cut
he's
his
the
hair and make himself look like a gay artist, I'm not too sure about it.
He got way too much to lose to sell drugs. Is what I'm saying. Like I get it is a lucrative industry, but like not for him.
Diddy had too much money to lose to have these freak offs. He was still doing that shit.
Because he's a
Yeah.
freak
And he was still
nigga.
selling drugs.
That's
He
who
was
he
still selling
is.
drugs.
That's who he is.
That's who fucking Jay-Z is.
That's who he
I
was.
mean, Diddy got about the same amount of money.
Yeah. They literally was in competition with each other. Everybody
Diddy
right now, the
even
running
get-
joke is right now, Diddy, the first person Diddy snitching on is Jay-Z.
The only
How
way
did Diddy
Jay Z
even
would
get
still be
famous?
affiliated with drugs if he was like an
I
addict,
didn't even
bro.
sing like that.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Jay-Z, he probably got some people out there, you know what I'm saying?
It's all under
Working.
He's not
Yeah,
the one doing
he's not
it.
doing it.
That nigga got his
He ain't
own
going to the
logistics.
beach
That
spot.
nigga does own a
Look,
trucking
Yeah,
company.
he's
That
the one
nigga,
that
that
gets
nigga transporting.
He might be fronting, but still.
That nigga out there like
he a-
Kodak.
He
now
a
he
real
transporting.
he a real businessman. Like he
So-
got,
so-
Exactly. To
Now
him,
he
it's a
transporting.
business. It's not no.
yeah, he got too much.
It's
money.
not. It's not illegal to him. It's a business.
He's a business. You guys got to pay the right people.
He might be owning.
He's gotta
Like,
be out
he
of
might
Hey,
own.
anytime drugs get caught at the border, you know what the first thing they say is? Somebody didn't get paid. That's all they say. Somebody forgot to pay the niggas at the border. Because you want to know what? You want to know when the FBI catches 100 bricks coming across the Mexican border? When they got 1,000 coming somewhere else, or somebody didn't get paid. That's it. That's the only time they catching that shit. Because trust me and believe me, if they want that bitch to get through, that shit is going through.
Or they got the right intel and the right information.
Nah.
At the right time.
These niggas dug tunnels to get El Chapo out. These motherfuckers is not getting caught by no fucking body. They don't give a fuck.
And they billionaires. They sell them.
Yeah.
All them drugs. All them plugs. and stuff
Listen. The
over there in
FBI can be
Mexico.
bribed. We have been shown that as soon as we found out the Secret Service put that woman in charge who has no background in any type of military force. I don't trust any of the alphabet agencies at all. I think they're all incompetent. All incompetent.
You know,
They're all incompetent.
you know that.
What about
I know for a fact that they
The
are.
NSA too.
All of them.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
There's certain people and individuals, maybe even certain parties within those 3-letter agencies that are up to
Anybody who's going to be the face of the company
to say the whole
is dumb.
the totality of those organizations are all just dirt. No.
No. What I'm saying is anybody who's
NCIS?
anybody who's willing to be the face of those agencies, to be the director, because you can't sit here and tell me that there wasn't somebody that was already a part of this Secret Service that had time in, that was a decorated service member, right? That couldn't have gotten that promotion. No, they're all smart enough to go, oh no, if I'm the head, I got to take responsibility. Like, all of this shit's corrupt from the core. It's all corrupt from the core because they all get told what to do by the politicians. Who tells the politicians what to do? The major corporations who pay for their lobby. Everybody's getting paid. You just got to find out who's getting paid by who. That's it. Everything's for $1.
$1.
Everything's for $1. That shit was proven when Nancy Pelosi was able
For
to
$1?
buy $100 million worth of Nvidia stock and turn it into $1 trillion because her husband bought it, and they were like, "That's not insider trading," and nobody levied charges against that old bitch.
Nancy Pelosi.
Yeah, when she was the speaker. So the Speaker of the House.
Yeah, I know.
So the government contract came up for the graphics cards that the United States military was going to start. The government as a whole was going to start using. So how lucrative would that contract be? The contract's very lucrative. Why? Because the government's always going to pay their bills. Why? Because if they don't pay their bills, then they're not the government. You know what I mean? So her husband went and bought 100 million shares. Huh? No,
I'm talking about somebody else.
Yeah, so her husband went and bought, it was $50 million worth of NVIDIA stock the night before the bill passed. When the bill passed, NVIDIA was named the contract holder. NVIDIA stock went through the roof. They sold all of their shares, and now NVIDIA stocks crashed again. What do you call that? Insider trading.
Bullshit.
It's insider trading. And when somebody brought it up at one of the press conference, she was like, your husband just traded NVIDIA stock in like 48 hours for y'all to make a massive profit. You don't think that qualifies as insider trading? And her excuse was, me and my husband don't talk about what I have going on at work. Bitch, y'all sleep in the same bed.
Do they?
Yes.
Old people don't really sleep.
Have you seen their fucking fortress of solitude?
No.
Either way, that's a shitty ass excuse. Because
she didn't even say no that it wasn't true. She just said we just don't talk about my job. She said we just don't talk about my job. Bitch, you didn't even deny it.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, so what do you talk about? Like,
yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah, bro. That's all I'm saying. And like any other time in history, she'd have been executed for treason because that's an act of treason.
Yeah, but we're America.
That's an act of treason in America.
I know, but that doesn't mean we follow it.
I don't think that falls under act of treason.
No, it does because insider trading like that can.
Yeah, but it's not an act of treason.
Insider trading like that is you telling somebody
I think it
what the
depends on how much
government.
they
No,
make
no,
per
because it literally violates. It's an act of treason because she's in the position of government to know where the government contract's going to land. Therefore, you're giving away top secret information, secret at the very least, top secret information at the worst.
Right, but it's not.
And then that's an act of literally Snowden.
She's not doing it to like other governments or other.
It doesn't matter. The fact that you're telling him and he can tell anybody else.
That
It's
would
an
be
act of
considered
treason.
treason, is what I'm saying.
But her telling anybody is an act of treason. That's
it
why
would fall under treason, is what I'm saying. Like, it'd definitely be a crime that's punishable.
I'm just saying the government picks and chooses.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, like that, I'm not
They
saying that
pick
they
and
don't,
choose
but I'm
what
just
they
saying
want to
anybody else. Like if me and him were to do that, we're both getting brought up on charges of treason. Why?
Oh, yeah.
Because I leak top secret information. To
Because
them.
you're an average person.
Well, no. So is she.
And you're black.
Well, I mean, so is her husband.
But you're not in. But they're in higher.
Nigga, that's what I said. It's all like playing Monopoly. When you're the banker, you win.
Yeah, like they're in a higher set,
Well, they're still rich.
and they're just more. They're just more value. People more value.
It's like I was telling people the other day, like Elon Musk can be the richest man all he wants to. But still, the most powerful man in the world right now is Bill Gates. Most powerful man in the world still is Bill Gates. He proved that when Microsoft put out that bunk ass update and nobody could do shit around the world for like 24 hours.
Oh, is that what the Samsung crash thing?
That was everything crashed. They put out a bogus update and everything crashed. All the planes had to stay on the ground.
I remember that.
Niggas couldn't do shit. Like niggas was just sitting there going, "What's happening? Microsoft is down. What's that mean? The banks is closed. Nigga, that's what that means."
I didn't realize how many people use Microsoft
Everything uses Microsoft.
Almost every software system is like integrated. Microsoft is integrated.
The
It's
planes are
everything.
down, damn.
But the planes were all the airports had the
closed.
ground.
Operating systems, yeah.
Yeah, all the-
Every call center.
Every call center was
Everything's
down.
down.
Fucking every fucking bank,
Radio's
every
down,
bank was down.
satellites
Navy,
are down.
Navy Federal was down. USAA was down. My TD bank account was down. All of it.
I think my bank account was down too.
Yeah, everything was
I was like,
down.
what the fuck?
Yeah, everything was down. This was not scheduled maintenance. That nigga Bill just wanted to let everybody know. Y'all keep pissing me off. I'll shut all this shit down. Give a fuck.
Blow his ass up. Yeah, alright. Get cooked.
Who? Him?
Yeah.
Nigga, he pressed that button. Them missile guidance systems don't work no more. You know damn well that them
Yeah.
bitches run off Microsoft.
Word.
Hell no, they don't.
Off of Excel.
Nigga, you were in the government buildings just like I was. What do they have on every one of them desktops?
All of those payloads have been deliverable since before Microsoft was integrated into their system.
Yeah, but until they all became fucking.
It's not even digital.
Huh?
It's not even digital.
How you gonna get that? What,
And
I'm saying,
it's-
what kind of weapon
They
system?
have
are we
analog
using?
systems that.
Yeah, but what weapon system are you talking about?
The ones that you're referring to that.
I was gonna say if it's a
Like
predator
nuclear
drone,
warfare?
if it's a predator drone, it's crashing.
If it's a predator drone.
If it's a predator drone, it's crashing. For sure, I'm telling you that for a fact.
If it's any military, if it's any military aircraft with that capability,
It's down.
not crashing.
Yeah, no, it's falling.
Hell,
If you can't use the mic, you
Those
can't use the
all have-
operating controls.
They have, yeah, you can. They have,
Like if we use
they
it
have
now,
all
if we use an
encrypted-
F2,
they all have encrypted systems that they
yeah,
that
but
they
if micro,
individually can.
but
can
they're all an
utilize
encrypted.
from.
Yeah, but an encrypted system still has to have a base operating system, and the base operating system that the government has been using
Just
since-
because he puts out a faulty update, that's not going to affect that individual system, especially if it's on an
I
isolated.
said he could crash them.
encrypted-
I said if he decided to crash them all, like
he can't just decide to. Is what I'm saying. Like those are all individually.
if he brought down, so let's say he's a supervillain, right? And let's say he has a button that takes down all of Microsoft's main servers located around the world. He could literally crash all of those systems. I'm telling you right now, that's exactly how they work because they all run off base operations of Microsoft. Every operating system that we have still uses the base.
They may use them as a basis as far as like how the system is delivered, but the actual
But once you cut off
information and
Okay.
the information that is delivered is not like it's gonna cut off the utilization of that because they're all ran individually with
Bill
individual
Gates is only
encryption
68.
in those systems. Is what I'm saying. Like
Yeah,
it's
but
not
once
like
you take
push one
how
button.
computers work is once you take out the base root, it's gonna crash.
You can't take out what I'm saying is you can't just like push a button and all the software formatting.
If you
system
push the button
for
and
every
if you push the button, yeah, they didn't. He could first off because they literally put out a faulty update. They didn't even crash half the server networks. They put out a faulty update to where it couldn't work on a base level because that was the critical error. The critical error was running on a logic pattern, not even on a regular like operating system pattern. It was on the basic 1 and 0. They had an error inside the 1 and 0 code that was put out for the update, and it literally grounded all of the FAA. Even military flights were canceled because they could not operate safely because the computers could not communicate.
Yeah, but okay, you're talking about the computers. I'm talking about the actual.
So I'm saying a
The
predator
actual
drone,
plane systems that those can operate individually without.
a predator drone could not operate because it's all digital. I was gonna say they have older planes that don't use those computer systems that they could use. They'd probably be like a F-10. They could use an F-10. They could F-35s are gonna be.
But
grounded.
what's your? I think what you're like conflating is the idea of like the format and that those systems use to where like they constantly are being updated to where they need to run off of some type of system that is
the type of update. So there's two types of updates. There's
it's sent out through Microsoft, and that's not the same thing.
Yeah,
because
there's two
corporate,
types of
there's corporate level, and then there's like individual.
There's two types of
level.
system. Yeah, but there's two types of system. The update that he put out. There's two types of system update. There's optional,
Like
and then
that would
there's
affect
critical.
like computers.
And no,
like
there's
daily
optional
computers.
and then critical. If you put out a critical update, every system that runs on that operating system has to accept that update because it's called critical.
No, it doesn't. But that's the thing. Like, so you're saying like if older systems that we use to this day in military facets, if those do not have the same technological capability to update with new systems, then those won't work. That's not
what
true.
I'm saying.
That's not true. Well, that's what you're saying.
No,
because-
I'm not. I said
Yeah.
he put out a critical. I'll say. So even though let's say Windows 10 versus Windows 11, right? let's say Windows 10 has an update. Windows 11 doesn't have to get an update. But let's say Windows 11 has an update and Windows 10 doesn't have an update. They don't have to accept those updates, right? Because they're updates for specific systems. The update that he put out that crashed everything was system critical, which means the building blocks for both of these operating systems were built on a foundation of this critical logic chain. If you fuck up the critical logic chain, no matter what operating system, if it's Windows 98, Windows XP, it doesn't matter. The critical logic chain cannot be interrupted, and if it's fucked up on a base level, the rest of the operating system cannot boot up because it cannot fucking function. It will shut the fuck down.
It does, but what I'm saying is those individual, like those Predator drones and those individual systems, they don't need an update. They don't need that information because they run off.
Before you can launch, what I'm saying is before you can launch them, you have to have already pre-programmed. If it's a pre-programmed, but what I'm saying,
which they use off systems that are already individually isolated for those systems. That's what I'm saying. They don't need outside information to be coming in to update them. That's not how that works.
No, they need data that they obtain through satellite.
They have the data that they already incorporated in those physical functions. That's what I'm saying. Like they don't need reoccurring information. That's like how you just said Windows 10 and Windows 11. If you have an old computer that's running off Windows 10, they don't need a critical update or information set to operate. They can still operate Windows 10 without
unless
that.
That
doesn't make sense.
Unless it's a manual system, it's not gonna work properly.
Bill Gates has a
it doesn't have to be manual. It could be digital.
He has a couple of them.
He has
if it's digital, it's not gonna work. I'm telling you right now, it's just not gonna work because the way he would corrupt it, it's not gonna have.
It's not gonna because you're saying like it affects a binary chain. Like the binary chain that's used for that software or that format is already installed and it's already being used. Like you can't put out some type of signal to affect like the binary formatting of a system
remotely, yes,
that a plane is using. Like that's not how that works.
Yes,
no, it's not. That's not how that works. You know that because and especially military weaponry and aircraft, those all run off encrypted systems and software. Too.
Okay, but if the encrypted systems are still even encrypted systems are based off of a basic operating system that you come up with the encrypted code on. If I crash the system, if I crash the base operating system, the encryption's no longer exists.
You can't crash the base operate like you keep saying that. You can't crash like a basic a format system that's already been installed and utilized with a new update. That's not how that works, bro. Because if this is if this Windows 10 format is already being utilized, it doesn't need any outside information or data
if you removed it completely from the internet.
It's isolated, it's individualized, and that's how each individual plane is, and it's all encrypted. Like you'd have to decrypt and infect each individual system separately, all at once. That's not how that works.
Most of the more advanced fighters that we have real life have real time updates provided to them by satellite imagery and/or
for certain things, but not.
Yeah, but the fact that
not for vital operation. Like you not understand that.
But that's what I'm saying.
Maybe for navigation or something like that. But you could still use those systems. Is what I'm saying. Like you could still operate. You could still operate and even fly those Predator drones without that. You might have problems like with navigation or accuracy of navigation and real time update, but you can still operate those systems. Is what I'm saying. That it wouldn't crash like I don't know. It's not like some cybernet or.
I'm not saying that they're gonna fall out of the sky. What I'm saying is they're not gonna
That's what you were insinuating.
No, the basic. What I'm saying is it's gonna crash, as in it's not gonna work. Even the basic. Telling the Predator drone to fire, because Predator drones are given the outside signal to fire. They're not pre-programmed with the fire destinations. They're not. It's not how they work. Because your target could change location at an instant notice. So they have to be given the outside signal to fire. So yeah, your Predator drone's gonna fly, but it's not gonna fucking hit anything. Like I was saying,
but that's the thing too. Like it still has the functioning and the systems to
saying
do that.
Is,
maybe not as accurate. Like
if you have a
then that's one other thing.
You would have to you're gonna have to manually you could hit him with a manually prepared rocket. Like our older weapon systems, you could hit him with one of those. But I'm saying our newer shit, it's all because we are so dependent on technology. He could literally cripple our military from its current power.
I don't think he could cripple. He could. He could definitely present an impact. But that's what I'm saying. Even all the systems that the military, our military specifically uses, they have the same formatting, yes, and they're given government contracts.
Yeah, our manual
for
system.
providing software, but they provide individual isolated software that only runs for our military. Do you not understand? Like it's not even like the same grid. It's not even the same. We don't get like corporate data from Microsoft that we use to update our military systems.
It's not standard, but it still comes from them. So they're still the ones in charge of the update. That's why Microsoft is like such a good company to invest in, because they own the government contract forever, in perpetuity. Like, because to switch it over would cost our government because they thought about it before and they did the math. They said to switch over all of our weapon systems, all of our logic, like all of the logic chains, to switch up all the servers, everything that they had would cost so much in taxpayer money that they're just like, it's just not feasible.
Well, yeah, because what I'm saying is a lot of that shit is older, and a lot of it's run on older systems that you can use, or that you can run those hardware products on without having the need of updating them to new systems. That's why they have them that way.
Yeah, that's why they say.
They're
But
presented with a format, and they still run that same format. They don't update like software for a Predator drone every month just to make it run. Like, that's not how that works.
I mean, they update.
They update navigational systems that they use to use on those systems to give more precise accuracy.
They do the updates
for like hailstorm fires and shit like that, for fire or delivering hailstorm missiles like that. But they don't use. It's not essential to its functioning operation.
I would say you're.
It's not essential, is what I'm saying.
It kind of. I'm only gonna say because of the fobs I worked on, it kind of is. Like, we had niggas that were in charge of holding flash drives that had the critical data for the updates. Because if you let those server rooms get out of date, then even communicating with each other makes them less effective.
But even those updates that you're talking about, they still have to be flagged. They have to go through a process to make sure that there's no actual like encrypted data or
that's
virus within them.
I'm not saying they don't. What I'm saying is,
but you were saying like he could push a button and affect all of the military. Like, that's not how that works.
If you shut down 80% of Microsoft servers tonight, not just ours, every military around the world is crippled, is 100% crippled. Because even
I would say affected. You're saying crippled as like they can't operate.
They're not going to operate.
Not at full capacity.
Yeah,
full
but
function, but that's because their computers and shit like in their office aren't working.
No,
and that's just going to affect communication, but it's not going to affect our military might and the capability to use our arsenal.
It's going to affect. It's going to affect. So as far as our aircraft or any nuclear powered weaponry that we have, we're not going to be able to monitor it as effectively.
But we can still use all that shit.
You're shutting that shit down.
We can use all
the submarines are going to surface because you're not able to manage gauges, pressures, stuff like that.
Yes, they can. Those are still analog systems, Marcus.
Some of them.
All of them.
Anything that's submarine. Anything that's nuclear powered is mostly digital.
Anything that's nuclear
powered is going to be mostly digital.
It's not. No, hell no, that's not true. Fuck no, hell no. You already know that's not true.
What are you talking about?
We're talking about big brain shit. But yeah, no. Like, I get where you're saying, like, it would definitely affect.
It's gonna compared to our current might, it would cripple us because we wouldn't even have a fraction.
Okay, compared to our current might.
That's what I'm saying. So crippling is the right word.
We would be still 70 to 80% operational.
Capacity. I would say less.
You're saying like it's gonna.
I would say way less than that.
Hell no.
We couldn't even launch that many planes. We couldn't. Just not with unable to tell where they were located, what flight paths they were going to take. You're automatically taking out most of the Air Force instantly.
What I'm saying is
being able to navigate.
Those systems that they use will still be operational, Marcus, without that information. Is what I'm saying. Like, it's not going to cripple it to where
in order for them to
track and provide flight plan.
What I'm saying is, in order for them to communicate with each other, it's going to cripple it. It's going to cripple your ability to communicate with each other. You were in signals. You know just as well as I do. If you don't have something to relay the signals off of, it's going to fucking cripple you.
We do, though. We have satellites. Is what I'm saying.
Most of our satellites are connected. Through what?
But they're not ran off like Microsoft, like Microsoft updates. Is what I'm saying. Like, that's not how that works, bro. Like, you know that's not how that works.
Okay, so the FAA, is part of the government, correct?
The FAA
Yeah.
is part of the United States government.
Yeah.
It's an individual organization,
But it's part of our government.
they have a sure. I guess they provide.
Okay. So would you say that they have maybe not the exact same?
It's not a part of our government. It's an individual organization within the United States, but they do have like.
It's a government contracted organization.
Okay, I mean, not necessarily.
Because to operate inside U.S. airspace, you have to hold a certain amount of clearance and operate on a certain level. Like,
well, yeah, but it's an American. It's a company in America too. Like that's yeah. They have commercial flights that operate within that space. They're still part of the United States, but it's not. That doesn't make it like an organization of the government. That it's its own entity actually. You guys are quiet.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
I feel like you're yelling at each other and it's making me nervous.
We're yelling at each other? How are we yelling at each other?
I don't like it when my parents fight.
We're just.
your parents fight? That's okay. They split up. I'm sorry.
Thank fucking God.
What did he say?
What?
I don't even know y'all.
Hey, I'm just saying.
That's why I don't like conflict. I found that out.
But
Because
that's
I grew up with my parents yelling at each other.
that's crazy because that's exactly why I love conflict.
I hate conflict because it's always people yelling at each other. It's fucking annoying. Stop.
And listen, I just watching my mom get in arguments with all of her boyfriends. I was just like, damn, fighting seems like it's fun.
Yeah, but it was like
Fighting
arguing about
seems like it's
stupid stuff. Like it was never anything more than it was just arguing.
I get so many ads a day. It's crazy.
My mom broke my stepdad's toe for putting his foot next to her face. She broke it with a 2-liter bottle.
They never got to that. They were never violent. They were just my dad was violent.
Passive aggressive as fuck.
Yeah.
Her mom's so.
Her mom would make dinner for her and the kids and not the dad.
Exactly.
Bro, how mad would you be? Like if you came home and your wife, the kids and your wife are eating and she's like, oh yeah, you got some coleslaw.
The problem with them though is they're both.
If I'm not eating, nobody is eating. You better remember that shit. If I'm not eating, because I'm paying for all this shit right here. If I'm not eating, none of y'all niggas is eating. Y'all gotta be fucked
Bobby,
up.
what would you do in that situation? You come home, your wife done made dinner for you, for her, the kids, and she said, oh, you got coleslaw on there.
I'm gonna book me a vacation and be like, well, I ain't get to
I'm
eat,
leaving.
so I'm going somewhere by myself.
Yeah.
You're not taking care of me, so I'm gonna go find a bitch that does. That's crazy.
I'm literally
I'm gonna give me a house bitch.
That's facts though. Like, but is
that nigga Max said, if I'm not eating
Bro.
nobody, what you gonna go through your kids dino nuggies on the floor?
I'm flipping that
Kids gonna be
table.
like, well, Dad, we want to go on vacation too. I'm going to Disney World.
First
I'm going to
function.
Disney.
I'm flipping that table and then I'm going to Disney World. Y'all
got to
shit.
eat, and I did.
Cause y'all took your mom's side because y'all ate her
I'm
food.
gonna go eat that.
Y'all, yeah,
that
fuck
cop.
y'all. Yeah, straight like that.
I'm
They
not
gonna eat them nuggets off the floor.
I'm
You
gonna
go
go to
ahead, bitch.
If I'm
I hope they
cooking,
cold,
I'm cooking
nigga.
for everyone.
Fuck.
What'd you say?
I'm going to
If
Epcot.
I'm
I'm
cooking,
eating
I'm
every
cooking for
restaurant they
everyone.
got.
You ain't got a choice. Did you not just hear?
Well, yeah, but also like, if I'm not eating, no one's eating because I'm the one cooking.
I can cook.
Or you can cook, yeah. You wanna cook.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I better not never come home and there ain't no food for me.
I mean, yeah.
I'm setting this bitch on fire.
There's
Oh,
someone
that
getting
don't get
fed,
to eat?
some-
I'm done buying groceries. I ain't buying no more groceries.
There's been so many times when my parents are so petty towards each other, and they don't act like they're petty. Like my dad's like, no, I'm not petty. My mom, she's, oh, I'm not petty. I'm like, all right. And there's been multiple times where like she like one Thanksgiving she cooked all this like Thanksgiving food, and she didn't give him any, and he didn't come to the table. Like he was like, oh, you want us to come? You want me to sit with the family and eat? Well, you didn't cook me anything that I like, so he did. He just never came to the table, and he watched TV in the living room on full blast during Thanksgiving. I was like 17.
Bro, I'm so tired of hearing you talk about your privilege. I only had one parent.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't even.
Must be fucking
Nice.
nice.
Yeah,
See-
you know your dad? That's just fucking
See,
crazy.
the crazy thing is though, like my mom was really upset about it, but Gabriel and I were grubbing. Like we were just like, oh, he's just lying.
More for us. Fuck.
Yeah, like we were like, oh, he doesn't want to eat. All right, cool.
It's that
He's watching
beta male
some
energy,
show.
bro.
Yeah.
But he does
Yeah,
shit
water
like
for
that.
dinner on Thanksgiving.
That's it. And then he'll like go to McDonald's or something. We're like, well, you're still eating shitty food. Like this is better. Like they're passive like.
Nah, my grandma made it happen. She'd go down to the church for Thanksgiving and she'd get the food. She'd get food from there. Yeah, she hook it up.
Yeah,
She
water.
figure some shit out, but
Yeah, ice
Yeah.
water.
Well, I cook myself, so hey.
I'm talking when I was a kid.
I'm talking about when I was a kid. We ain't had shit.
I didn't know how to cook. I ain't even know.
used to have the fish in this lake next to my house.
Oh, word.
Me and my cousin.
We had a retention pond behind our house, but I wouldn't trust to eat fish out of that.
We had none of that shit. We had bayou, nigga, and that was you didn't want to get shit out of there.
Yeah.
Some crawfish.
That's just poisoned with.
Yeah, if you could get to the
Some sort
crawfish,
of-
nigga, the alligator's gonna eat your ass before you get to them bitches. Shit.
Yeah, retention pond.
Eat the
that bitch
alligator.
had- that bitch had-
How you gonna grab the? All right, go ahead, Bob. You gonna get the alligator? We gonna cook his ass.
Some Florida
Get
shit.
the alligator.
The alligators.
Yeah,
are-
Gator bites, bro.
The alligators.
I'm not gonna lie. The first time I wrestled, first time we caught a gator when I was like 14, I was hyped about
Yeah,
that shit.
yeah.
My friend's dad was like, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this chicken. I'm gonna tie this rope through the end. Put a knot at the end of it.
It was
I'm
a
gonna
raw.
throw it-
It was just chicken, like raw chicken.
Yeah, raw chicken.
I think meant like a live chicken.
No, you go to the store and get a raw chicken. He used a live chicken one time. Actually, he used the baby boar at one point too. But anyway, you just run a rope through it. And you tie a big ass knot on the other side, so it's like hooked.
Hooks, yeah.
Yeah, but then you just throw it in the water where you know the gator's at, and just wait. He's gonna latch on, and as soon as he
I
latch
never
on, you
wrestled
kick
the
that
gator,
forward,
but I pet
kick
one.
that 4x4 truck in the drive, and snatch his ass on land, and then all the kids jump on his fucking back.
I pet a gator.
We didn't have a truck and shit like that, so we had to do some real shit.
We didn't have a truck like that. That nigga Keith's dad had a truck like that.
We had to lure them niggas off out of the water, and then we put a
Come
fucking
fight him.
yeah. You had to jump like you said. You jump,
Jump
on
on
his
his
back.
back. You put your knees
Well, you
behind.
have to put.
You
have
gotta
to
no.
hold
You
their
just gotta make
head.
sure you put
Well,
these
there
knees behind them legs.
Yeah.
That way that nigga cannot roll.
You
Because
gotta-
if he rolls,
Yeah,
that's that ass.
yeah, but you gotta grab his mouth though, because if you grab
Push
his
it
mouth,
down.
so
You
you
just push it
gotta-
down.
like-
no, if you don't.
Oh,
grab,
you talking about you rock
If you
that
don't
bitch.
grab his mouth,
It's
he's
like-
gonna spin.
But it's like a
But you
steak,
gotta as
kinda,
soon as
right?
you grab that shit,
You gotta like.
that nigga better be ready with the fucking duct tape because he gonna still try to spin on your ass. And then if it's a bigger gator, that
He's
motherfucker
spinning.
he gonna spin.
He's
nigga.
spinning.
He gonna. I was so
Did you see the
scared
video?
when
There was
doing
a-
that shit, bro. Oh
There
my
was
god.
a girl. She worked with gators. She like worked at a zoo and she was like feeding him, and he latched onto her arm and started fucking death roll
My shit now.
in front of like a bunch of people. Like
Listen,
she
I
was
don't
like
understand people who play
presenting
with an
to-
apex predator like it's not an apex predator.
Yeah.
I don't understand
Yeah,
the
she's
nigga.
like in the cage with them. Everyone's like filming, kind of.
Listen,
like, should you
there's
be
only
in
one
there?
nigga I ever saw do that and it went good for him. Hey,
Yeah,
Crocodile Hunter.
Steve.
That's
They were-
it,
they
Steve.
were-
Good old Steve. I watching that nigga every weekend talking about that nigga. This shit. And the
He didn't-
Gators used to run from that nigga. That nigga be in the water. The crocodile be like, here this nigga come again. Bro, that nigga come. This nigga here every week.
Leave us
Bro, it's the middle of antelope season. They snatch an antelope. He's like, look at her. She's a beaut. What we're about to do, we're about to jump in the water. I'm about to go harass this bitch. He'd be like,
we gotta
he's
grab
not
her.
jumping in the water. I'm talking about the water rushing by. And that nigga's like, oh, I'm going to get this bitch.
We gotta grab her by the jaws.
Yeah. Oh, look.
All
And
right.
he got this bitch in a headlock next to the boat. Look at her. She's a beaut.
Mm.
Fucking 16 foot.
Put up a good fight, all right?
His,
Hey, y'all.
his son still does like.
Yeah, his son's nowhere like him. I've watched.
No, because also like laws and shit. I think
Well,
it's a little
no,
bit
his
different.
son's just scary. Steve didn't give a fuck.
Well,
They'll say they had the same law. Steve was just in that bitch.
He ain't give a
He's in
fuck.
the zoo.
He's like, shut up, bitch.
Dropping
Get
the
your ass-
elbow in that motherfucker.
I ain't never seen a full grown man fight in the water in all my life.
Then he would release them. Like
Yeah,
he didn't
yeah.
just fucking.
Yeah, bro,
assault them.
bro. I know they was mad as fuck swimming
Bro,
away. They
back
talking
to
about
the
this nigga
pool.
just beat.
Traumatized. I ain't coming back to the shore.
Like, what the fuck?
I'm not coming back to the shore.
What'd you say, Bobby? I won't be here next year. This nigga got me fucked up. All the gators show up. They like they hear that
see him.
they hear that single motor boat coming down the water. You know they did. They heard.
They
He
all
just, he just on a little pontoon with a
That little
fucking
two-stroke.
yeah, the two-stroke Johnsonville. He's like, yeah, we're out here in the Serengeti today. I can't wait to find one of these bitches.
Correct.
Oh, there she is, right there. We've been looking for her all month. They've been telling us about a 10-foot gator. He get in that water, start feeding that bitch uppercuts, throw that bitch in the boat. Cameraman just looking like,
But
nigga, what the fuck? The gator like, nigga, you gonna help me?
But the thing is, that's crazy. He's like, now look at the eyes and all this stuff. He's like, all right, and they just throw.
Yeah, bro, throw that bitch back in. They never snapped that, bro. They was trying to get the whip for that nigga. That nigga had no fear. They're like, what this fucking nigga on?
No fear. They can
Yeah.
smell fear.
Cat
He
Williams
has
said
none.
it. Boy, if you didn't think the crocodile hunter was a pimp, go jump on your neighbor Pitbull and see how that works for you.
It's crazy.
I ain't never seen no shit like that in my life. We won't never have another one of them, bro.
R.I.P. Well, maybe.
And then when I found out he got killed by a bitch ass stingray, I was mad.
Well, he didn't get killed by the stingray. It was the
He
guy
got
that
killed by his dumb ass.
I was trying to help him. Pulled that shit out. Like then he just bled.
You know that was just a hating ass nigga. That's why he pulled that bitch out. He didn't.
That
he was,
or he just didn't know what
panicked.
the fuck to do.
Nah,
he panicked.
Nah,
he was hating.
Most people.
It was like this
most
nigga
people
had me on
panic.
this show. This nigga, I've been this nigga Francis before he could dress, and he ain't gonna put me on the show one time. Fuck this nigga.
In situations like that, people panic and
Because
do
they
stupid
think,
shit.
oh, it's in there, so you gotta take it out.
No, it's just like
but it's like no,
it's the
leave it.
shock of it, and like people like it affects their just neurological.
When I was just mad. I was like, they were like, yeah, the crocodile hunter's been killed by a stingray. I said,
a stingray, nigga.
I said, I know the animal kingdom out there talking about we really just got our ass beat by a stingray. This nigga done tackled jellyfish, crocodile. This nigga's been out here fucking with rhinos, lion. That nigga ran up on a hippo one time.
Yeah, running up on like these big ass animals that will kill you, like if they get the chance.
No, they would kill anybody else. They was not killing Steve because they was too busy trying to get the fuck away.
Steve was a real Tarzan.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's the
nigga calf muscles this big and them cargo shorts and them combat boots and that shirt, boy. That I don't know what shirts he had, but them bitch, I just thought about that. He never had a rip in his shirt or nothing. That shows you that them animals was scared of him for real. That nigga never looked like he was in a tussle, no buttons pop.
Is that Dickie fit? Nigga. It's that Dickie fit, nigga. Come on.
It was the Dickie fit with the Timbs on, nigga. He in the water.
Play in there.
That nigga in the water swimming in steel toe boots. You know that nigga was the truth.
Well, I think the real Tarzan's closest to that.
Yeah, bro.
The guy on Instagram, I follow him on Instagram. He be wrestling snakes and gators.
Nah,
and shit.
that nigga ain't.
No, he ain't Steve. Steve.
Yeah, those are all captive animals.
Yeah, Steve pull
No,
up.
he be out and about.
Nah, Steve pull up. And the only nigga that's even close to Steve is that nigga that gets himself stung for no fucking reason.
That nigga's OD.
Isn't that shit crazy?
Nah,
that's just a stupid shit.
He owns some shit. He owns some shit. He on that pink cocaine or whatever the fuck it's called.
There's a guy on YouTube. All he does is sting himself with the like most painful stings in the world. There's
insects.
White people shit, Bobby.
Yeah.
But he's not white. Is he white?
Yeah,
he is white.
He goes out into the wild, captures these animals, and gets stung on the.
I was saying that.
Like it's
like, you guys ready? All right, let's go. Here's the sting from a bullet ant. I'm like, all right, nigga, go ahead.
Yeah, what was the other one? The bird eating something?
Bird eating
tarantula.
Tarantula. Bird eating.
Did
Bird eating spider.
With a hornet or something like that?
Yeah, he's talking himself with the tarantula hawk. That stinger was this fucking long.
It's not that long.
That shit was like this fucking long. The fucking bug is this big.
Yeah.
The fucking stinger was this fucking long. That bitch went in. We'll pull that shit up because you making me sound like a liar. That fucking stinger
wasn't that big.
That bitch was there this long.
I caught a fish who was this big. You one of them niggas.
I mean, he stings himself right here, and then afterwards.
But it felt like it was that long.
Yeah, it looked like it was that.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest. I ain't seen that bitch in his skin. And it took him too long for me to react. That nigga said, I was like, oh shit, that was a delayed reaction.
Bro, I couldn't even look
know.
I couldn't even look at the thing because he had it in like these tweezers, and I'm just looking at that bitch, and I'm like, there's no way I would get anywhere near that. I'd shoot that bitch with a bullet, like 9mm, nigga.
I'm trying to knock that nigga wings off.
Yeah, I'm dropping the nigga torso, thorax, abdomen, all that shit, bro. One bullet.
Apparently the next one he's gonna do is that fucking jumbo hornet from Japan.
He got all that, bro. Cause like after he did Tarantula Hawk, I'm like, right, and a bullet ant, and then the fucking nigga did a camel spider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can pull it up.
Oh yeah, I got you.
You're fucking staging.
Like you got that.
Nah, you gotta
like,
show him
the
the Tarantula Hawk. But the Tarantula Hawk is
he's gonna have high
fucking 4 times the size of a bullet ant, nigga. And I don't even understand how you. And not only that, he fucking just to capture the fucking Tarantula Hawk, he got stabbed by a cactus and was covered in fucking.
He fell into a cactus.
He fell into a cactus bush with fucking. The fucking
there
cactus thing, yeah, bro. This nigga
there
staging.
is the man himself.
That nigga look like he's staging. I better not never see that nigga. I got something that's gonna hurt, nigga. I'm gonna shoot his ass. Tell me how this shit hurt. That look like that game.
Oh,
that's a battleship. That's that ship shit.
Bro, ain't no fucking way. What the fuck, bro? That's cap. Ain't no way you hitting him, bro.
I mean, if you elevate that, yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. This a video game. This ain't real.
I mean, if you could lob shots that accurately, you could.
Yeah, if you could lob shots that accurately. But in real life.
That boat would have been moving, so that shot would have been almost impossible. But they've been done, because they did that during the Pacific. They did a lot of that.
Oh, God. Look at it. It's so big.
Oh, but I was exaggerating. That motherfucker damn near that long.
It's about the size of his thumb, bro.
Like, oh my
His thumb?
The
Nigga,
guy-
that bitch is bigger than his thumb for
It's about
sure.
the size of his thumb, bro.
Nigga, show us the stinger. That's what you do.
Look at the color of that hoe.
Bruh,
It's
God
tricky.
made things.
Ah!
God
Look
made things
Look at
fucking.
it go.
God made things fucking shiny and bright, so that
All
you
the
leave
pretty-
them the fuck
yeah,
alone.
all
With
the
them
pretty
colors,
shit,
so
leave
you
it alone.
know to
Leave-
stay the fuck
fuck
away
away.
from that thing, bro. And this nigga's like, oh yeah, let's get fucking bit by it.
Where's the volume? You don't have it on?
Can't have volume on.
What? Oh, right. Sorry.
I mean, I could.
Copyright.
Never mind.
Trying to get us fucking.
Yeah,
Wasp, fly away. Don't try to grab it. Don't do anything. It'll be back into the wild and everything will be fine.
All right, Coyote.
It'll sting me and just fly away.
I'm Coyote Peterson, and I'm about to enter the sting zone with
Nigga, you're fucking
the
shaking
tarantula.
before you do this. That's how you know it's a bad idea.
1, 2,
Look how big it is.
here we go. 3.
Look at the stinger. Here.
This is something where I'm like, are you flying?
You all right?
You alright, bro?
I saw his forearm after. Oh my gosh!
It's like,
Fuck up. Like, Reggie getting stung by that thing multiple times. Like,
Nigga look like he looks like he's
Tell me what
actively
you're feeling.
shitting.
I can't move my arm! That is the most intense pain I've ever felt! Don't think I can talk!
Are you okay, man? You get nervous. Are you feeling anything like you be worried?
Nope, I just can't move my arm.
Nigga, you're stupid too. That's your left arm. That's actually your
I
heart.
think I'm
You're
gonna
not
cry.
retarded.
Coyote Peterson doesn't cry though, right? Oh!
yeah, a lot of things. The only one where he had
It is.
Yeah,
It's
but
like
nigga,
my arm is
you're
in a state of
fucking-
paralysis
you're
right now.
fucking- You're fucking too close. Like I'm already. Like if I lose my right arm.
Do you need anything?
Right there.
You see it?
Oh wow.
I know it's hot.
Looks like your arm is swollen
It'd
up.
be real fucked up with that ant that's right next to his arm. Bite it, right where that bitch is sore at.
this nigga puts his hand in a pile of ants. Just lets, like, firing. Just lets them sting him.
Yeah, it's actually receding at this point. Oh.
It was like to bring awareness
Wow.
to allergy.
That zone right there is a hot radiating pain. And you can see the stinger where it went in right there, that red mark. I've read that it's like getting tased with a taser gun. I've never been tased before, but I can tell you that the pain is unbelievable right now. All up and down my forearm. Wow, I'd actually slightly liken it to the Gila at this point. It feels really hot. Really, really hot.
I ain't gonna lie, because the tase ain't, it don't hurt like that.
Hot to the touch.
Like, he still hurt. I'd have been, that tase would have wore off.
All right, everybody. We'll see y'all next time.